All right. Let's record now.
When I tell you I can't sync the episode properly?
Because this nigga was playing.
Because your man's just f***ing around.
I'm looking for more topics. Huh?
Nah, we don't need more topics. I already have the topics.
That niggas better introduce the show.
Yeah.
Niggas cut the clip off.
Yeah, this nigga's bugging.
We on YouTube right now.
I was digging in my nose.
We on any place that you find the podcast at.
Don't lie to them.
We're on the Patreon.
No, we're not. You see, y'all lying to our fans for no fucking reason.
Still, 15 seconds in, we haven't introduced the show yet.
First
Guys,
things first, I Papa freaks all the honeys. Welcome to another installment of Gas Money. We got Toon in the basement.
Yes, sir, ski.
Nigga threw a grip.
Yes,
Oh, he
sir.
threw the rock.
And to the left of me, we got Chubbz in the building.
Guys, I'm going to say.
So wait, everybody's like in the gang this episode? Niggas don't know what to do with their hands.
Rock Nation. I got my hands in my pocket.
Why you Rock Nation all of a sudden? You came in on some like Kingdom Come, Kingdom Ka.
I feel like
Watch the
48
throne.
niggas.
Oh,
Yeah.
got you.
And to the left of me, we got AG in the building.
First smack back, got a nigga to back
It's
smack.
actually been 2 weeks, fellas.
And you gon' love it. Yeah, I wanted to apologize to my fans, but I wanted to also big up my brother. So the first thing I said a couple of weeks ago was, I'm not missing another episode.
And then Harlem Hospital decided to give back.
And then I decided to go on a vacation to my second favorite city in the world, Las Vegas. You heard me? And my brothers held it down, so we didn't miss an episode ever again. And then we had missed an episode right after that. So ultimately, I'm going to say my brothers did their job and I dropped the ball because we missed another episode because we had to celebrate and we old. So we can't do two things at once anymore.
That's a fact.
That sounds about right.
I needed that
Definitely.
Sunday to rest. So I was.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all would have seen. You ever watch Pirates of the Caribbean?
Why'd you pronounce it like that?
What?
Kura. You was supposed to say Caribbean.
I don't know. Ain't that how they? I don't know.
How they?
But,
Nigga, you don't want to talk.
You remember when Captain Jack, something happened and you saw like half his skeleton where it was like he was half dead, half alive?
Yeah.
That's what I would have looked at on the episode.
Nah, honestly. Now since we got footage, we probably should take days off like that.
Cause I ain't gonna lie.
Nobody want to see a nigga sitting on the couch looking like that.
Nigga, it would have been all three people sleeping.
Yeah. This is the part of the episode.
I'm a
where I go to
professional.
sleep.
Y'all would have came straight to the pod.
Nah, hell no.
Yo, when I woke up,
No.
when I finally woke up from my recovery and I saw that y'all said home at noon.
No. I just said that because that's when I got up for the first time.
Oh, because I got a little nervous. I was like, oh, y'all was wilding.
Because the last thing Toon said to me is like, yo, I know you, but just let us know when you get home.
Yeah.
Because I never do. I have bad manners in the car.
And this nigga, we go to Oscars, get a sandwich. I tell this nigga to try the sandwich. This nigga took the sandwich and walked off with it. That's all I really remember from like that last part of the night.
Yeah.
And I was just like, damn, son.
That's 95% accurate.
I offered the sandwich?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember.
He said, yo, try this. I took a bite. I was like, this shit good. What is this? Yo, you can have it.
Oh, I said that?
Yeah.
All right. I don't know. I swear, I felt like I didn't say that.
You probably didn't want to. You just having manners. Like, you know when you offer a nigga a ride and you really don't want to give him the ride? And he probably did that, but I took the ride. I was like, matter of fact, yeah. Take me to the Bronx.
We go to the same place. All right. That's good to know because I was like, damn, on the way home, I was like, damn, that was a good sandwich.
Nah, what was it?
It was I think the hero of the week that he be making Mexican style chicken cutlet.
Oh,
but it's not called that. It's called Mexican style something.
Nah, but you can't eat that.
Why not?
That's a migrant sandwich.
Nah,
That's a migrant meal.
I've been. I support migrants.
Okay. Just making sure.
That's not in my neighborhood wild enough.
Everybody should respect where they live. You feel me?
Always be in my neighborhood wild.
That's a fact.
How was y'all weekends, man? Our weekend just started.
Yep. I got to hit you with that. My weekend definitely just started. It's my first day off.
What the fuck did I do yesterday? Oh, I babysat it yesterday.
You babysat?
Yeah, I babysat my nephew.
How'd that go?
It was good, but I started realizing like I really got to be there more because I ain't gonna lie to you. He started getting like annoying, but it's like the little stuff that was getting annoying. So like they wanted him to eat at like certain times so he could go to sleep. My man's told me straight up, nah, you can't make the bottle. Like, nah.
He told you nah.
Yeah, like I was like, I'm gonna go make it by. He's like, no, you can't make it.
So you wanted somebody else to do it?
Yeah, he wanted even he wanted my mother, his grandmother to make it. And then it was funny because then my pops came home. I was like, yo, he not taking the bottle. He's like, I'm gonna make it. And he told him, nah, I don't want you to make it. And then it was crazy because like he made it and he put it there and he drank it. But when I did it, he ain't touch that shit.
That's all your fault.
And then it's crazy because he knows me. He comes up to me. It's just like they told me like certain stuff. Like even if we go to my aunt's house, that he go there probably every other weekend. He don't eat there.
Yeah, I respect that.
Like he just one of them kids that's like, yeah, I'm not doing
But
this.
it's your fault.
Wow.
You want me to tell everybody what you used to think?
Now y'all well.
But yeah, I realized kids is like really different. Like every child is different.
Starting to realize that. That nigga starting to realize that right now. He thought all children was different.
I was gonna say
not all the children was the same as
I'm not saying all the same, but so I used to be like, all right, at a certain age, there's certain criterias that they should be able to be doing.
Based on what?
The charts.
Yeah, who made those charts?
Analytics from when you was growing up. Like if you was in kindergarten and wasn't doing certain things, everybody looked at you like, what's going on?
Ain't no way they had analytics.
Nah, they definitely
as accurate or as much or as access to.
I think all of that shit is bullshit.
When we was growing up, I don't remember any autistic kids when I was growing. I'm pretty sure they were.
Yeah.
But do you remember that being like a spectrum?
No.
Like, so I felt like
it was either you were R word or not.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so crazy. So looking back at it now, I could see where that line was because there's certain.
That's his point though.
Like, but back then I was just like, all right, that kid just bad.
Bad.
Yeah, like just outbursts like you're bad. You're a disruptive student. That's what they used to call us.
Us. You was in a slow class.
I wouldn't say that. Title I ain't slow in a slow class.
I don't know that. When I was in school, there wasn't no titles.
You never
second grade.
Yeah,
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, that's my point. I don't remember there being like, okay,
so wait, you never had to take like Title I where you like had to leave a certain class to go do like a side class for like math and like.
Nah, those are the what.
Yeah,
damn.
That's when you need extra help. But
yes, I felt it.
In 2024, that was fine.
Yeah,
that is fine.
That's fine.
When we was growing up at recess, you get your ass cut.
Nah, but
when you get back,
the crazy
you ever been in the middle of the class and then that teacher that you talk about comes to the room and be like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, y'all come with me.
But you
never hear the laughing behind you.
But you know the funny part. I'm gonna tell you how crazy it is. So when that used to happen to me, the reason why the reason why the laughter could never happen because all the people that used to laugh at you was coming with me to that class. The older people that used to cut your ass at recess, we was all going to that class to do extra English and math.
That niggas turned into the Spider-Man meme.
Like 13 of us.
You in the same class as me?
Yeah.
That us.
But shout that out though.
Yeah, no, that's what's up.
I started to realize like now, like, you just gotta look at it and say, all right, they're here.
They ain't nigga, you one of them.
I consider myself that.
Yeah, of course not.
But like you just got to take it as a blessing of like actually having somebody there regardless. But it's a skit. It's having somebody.
I don't know
like if you have somebody that's on that spectrum or for that spectrum, it's a blessing to have them.
Yeah,
like don't
what?
Because back in the days, like we would frown or like shun people like that. Like you make fun,
I never did.
Cut their ass.
I was
everybody gotta get their ass.
But then they don't take it the same way.
Yeah.
So like I just think like it's a blessing, and I think now like my mind has definitely opened much to like, God forbid my child end up like that.
Like what?
On a spectrum.
Nigga, you on one. Nah. So what are you saying?
I ain't saying that.
So what? It's okay if your kid is, but you ain't saying that.
I am not gonna sit here and lie to you. It's not okay for my child, but it is okay.
Whoa, my brother.
It is okay, but it's not okay. Because I ain't gonna lie, deep down I'm gonna be hurt.
Yeah, but you like that. So why is that?
I wouldn't say I was like that.
No, I'm telling you are.
You can tell what you want.
You was on the
I just needed help because I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, that means you're on the spectrum.
Nah.
No, that's
me just trying to be a class clown and always cracking jokes and like not caring about what's going on. Like
that's on the spectrum.
Oh well.
So my thing is, the way your kid would become like that is because of you.
Nah, I don't think so.
No, but I know what you think, but I'm telling you how genetics work.
I'm gonna go to the doctor, Bill. Yo, change my genetics.
Right. I think we should get into some topics again, man. Yeah, I think he's going through like a crisis right now. He's starting to realize that he one of them ones.
Yeah,
you know what's scary?
Wrong with that?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
You know what's scary about life though is that after school, where do those people go?
What do you mean?
That's my.
I'm gonna tell you where they go. They work in the same job as you. Yep. They on the same bus as you. They on in the same car lane as you. So You can't. There's no way to tell the difference now. Back in school, you bump into a nigga and oh, you in one of those classes. You got a big dog. I understand. You can't control yourself. Now in the real world, ain't no separation. We all in the same pot. So I can't tell who's who. And you just told yourself on this podcast. Congrats, you came out.
Yo, sir.
I think that's brave though.
I think you should be an advocate for it.
Yeah, I think that take it to the moon.
No, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't think I could be an advocate for it because I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I don't think I'm on the spectrum.
So you don't think you don't think you need therapy. You don't think you're on the spectrum. Yeah. What do you think you are? Who do you think
you don't think he black?
No. I think people on the spectrum is regular human beings too. I just think my whole thing if you need extra help with certain things,
you want it.
But here's the thing: I don't think I needed extra help.
My nigga, we just went through it.
I literally think me just being a badass kid that always wanted to be the center of attention is what led me there.
That means you on the spectrum though. If you have behavioral issues, if you can't chill out when it's time to chill out, if you can't separate the time between, hey, this is school time and hey, this is joke time, then something is wrong.
But that's I could separate. I just didn't give a fuck.
No, that means something is wrong. That's sociopathic. If you don't give a fuck, that means you're a sociopath. And all of that shit is on the spectrum. You just have to accept it.
Like I said, luckily for you, it's 2024.
Yeah, you good. I seen that nigga use that as an excuse for why he made a joke about George Floyd.
I think I did see that too.
Yeah, he was like, first of all, I'm on the spectrum.
That's crazy. Everybody probably looked at him like, he right.
Nah, I looked at him like, what the fuck? How does that excuse you for making that poor joke? And he was black.
Yeah, I know exactly who you talking about.
Big black nigga.
Yeah. I know exactly who you talking about. When they started booing him because of that shit.
Yeah,
like,
black people started getting him walking out.
Yeah.
He's like, if y'all thought that was bad.
I definitely seen that. Yeah, I definitely seen that. He
apologized. The first thing that came out of his mouth was, hey, I'm on the spectrum. I was like, we got him. Yeah. But yeah, that's dope about 2024 though.
Was it in a comedy club?
Yeah. And then he apologized online.
Oh, man.
He one of y'all.
Come on, man.
That's a new category.
I ain't gonna lie, in a comedy club, like, it's no holds bars. Like, come here live and just keep it.
No.
What if I got a child at home that is on the spectrum and you just sat there?
But all right, so hold on.
Actually,
hold on. No, you can't say that because
the joke wasn't about that shit. I mean, what if my child died from police brutality?
I get that, right? But I'm gonna tell you right now, right? That is allowing people to water down comedy.
I agree to an extent. This is my POV on comedy. Everything can be made fun of, but you have to be skilled enough to make the most dark things funny. And if you're not skilled enough, you got to take what comes with that. It's like me. If I take a jump shot and I miss, I can't say, oh, I'm still a good shooter, though. Yeah. Like, no, you have to prove you're a good shooter. So if you make a joke and it sucked and it offended me, then you're just not going to comment.
Yeah. Because that's what I'm saying, because I like dark humor. I love
me
dark
too.
humor.
And that joke just wasn't funny.
Me and my cousin right now, we have a thing where it's like that we have, what was the word we were saying? Every day is getting harder and harder to get on the line to heaven. Because we just keep sending dark humor like that we see on like TikTok or Instagram to each other. Yeah. And there was one of them that was like, yo, let's say you had somebody blonde, right? What is the one thing that you should not hand them? And it was like, I forgot what they said, but we started laughing because like we have a blonde grandparent. Yeah. And like we started laughing because we thought about like that is some foul shit that the person said. That like let's say if I tell you, oh, a razor. And it's like to wipe their ass, and they go wipe their ass with a razor blade. You see what I'm saying? Like you see how you chuckled? Like we was in the mind, like, oh, we have a blonde grandparent. Like that shit really is funny because you would laugh, but that's dark humor. That's fucked up.
Yeah, but it's still funny though.
Yeah, but I'm saying like I like shit like that.
Yeah, so but you said laugh regardless.
Like, no, I'm saying like if I go to a comedy club, right? The joke may not be funny.
No, I'm not laughing.
So I'm not laughing, but I'm not going to sit here and get all in my feelings that, oh, you made a joke about George Floyd cancer. I'm not doing that.
But this is my thing. If you make a joke about what's near and dear to your heart?
Used cars, for example.
You on the spectrum? Like, you said used cars?
I said used cars. Like I'm telling you to use cars for example.
Okay, but how could that possibly?
How is that near and dear to your heart?
Like I can't think of off the top of my head.
How about your skin color? How about your how about your culture?
He's not. He don't got none of that. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
A white man get up on stage and talking about black people hate to work. I hate black people.
It's not gonna offend him.
There was a white comedian, old white comedian. He was making fun of black and white people, and he literally said, we're the same, but we're same but opposites at the same time. Because there's certain shit that we do that they don't do it. And literally, that shit was hilarious.
Nah, I
No,
think
because he's doing the jokes are good.
exactly.
Like if you just go up on stage and like Kramer did also 50 years ago, I'll have you hanging upside a tree with a fork in your ass. That's not funny.
But I ain't gonna lie, I may laugh.
No, but because I'm telling it in a funny way. But if you were sitting in the crowd and he was bombing, and it was black folk laughing at him bombing. So instead of him being like, "Oh damn, I suck," he was on something like, "Yeah, if this 50 years ago, you wouldn't be able to laugh at him."
Exactly.
That's not funny.
At all.
I would have to see it to
No, it wasn't a joke. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, like
he was bombing.
Oh, he stopped the jokes.
Stopped the jokes to be like, hey, you can't laugh because if it was 50 years ago, you wouldn't even be allowed in here.
Yeah.
You'd be upside down hanging from a tree with a fork up your ass.
All right, if he stopped the jokes to get that serious, I'm like, what the fuck?
To me, that's when it's like, oh, you're just not funny.
Exactly.
I'll be like, what the fuck? Like, if it was like him telling a joke, then I think I would have laughed.
That shit ain't funny.
What?
A white man talking about hanging.
But no, listen to what I'm saying. There has been comedians that's white that spoke about that. That
Oh,
make
yeah,
the joke
absolutely.
funny.
Yeah.
But
and
they gotta be nice though.
Yeah,
But that- but that-
They gotta be
That's-
fucking
that's-
LeBron James.
that's
Like, that's what I'm saying. I've laughed
Or
the shit
somebody
out.
like Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
What?
He make a tranny joke every time he get on stage, but he's LeBron James.
Yeah, exactly.
So even if he missed, I know he's LeBron James.
Yeah.
But you get on that court and start doing that shit, nah, get this nigga.
Like the dude Matt what's it, the dude new young comedian Matt Rife?
That nigga suck.
I'm gonna be honest.
I ain't get to hear
He
him.
played.
You have.
No, you have. You have.
He suck.
He plays the line.
He's really good at crowd work.
He plays the line, and I laugh at some of his racist shit.
Yeah, I think racism is funny. I think what stereotypes is funny. But I just think it comes down to what AG saying.
Delivery.
You got
You gotta be nice.
Be there.
You can't be trash.
Because I remember there was one white dude. He was making a joke, and one of the black dudes started laughing. He said, "Nigga," he said, "Whoa. You could say that. I can't." I started dying laughing.
Yeah, that's funny. The delivery was funny. But if he just went up there and nigga,
Yeah, like my nigga.
Oh, what about the white dude that did the shit with the black guy?
he's talking
When he had the other black dude try to press him for his money, and he had the black dude saying "nigga" for him. He's like, "Listen," and then the black guy, "nigga."
that I didn't kind of like.
You didn't
that's
like
just
that?
how I feel about the
Chris Brown's body.
I
Or
don't
5-year-old my
like
boo.
I don't like that neither. Yeah.
So hold on.
Like it sounds good, like it sounds cool and all that, but it's just like
So you think the whole thing with 5-year and Mabu was like
Corny, yes.
Yeah,
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with that shit.
But I know why you do.
I fuck with that shit. That shit, yeah, that shit
don't even
was
sound
low key
good.
fire. Nah,
It don't.
I think it did.
No.
You don't feel like
Stupid. Yeah.
I think that's crazy. Like,
And it's corny.
yeah,
I think they just played off of like
And you
what
like
everybody
Max
else
the
was doing.
Demon.
Max the Demon is
I
nice.
don't-
Yeah,
And
he's
he
using the
says
N
that
word,
word.
100%.
I should.
Let me.
That
You know
nigga-
who don't
that
say the
nigga-
N word?
Who?
Central C.
Hey, nigga,
But
what's his ad lib?
all right,
That nigga fuck. You was Central C for one day. You're a terrible nigga.
I ain't know what you want me to do.
He on that shit.
I ain't know what you want me to do. I ain't know what you want to
That's the
do.
problem, nigga.
You know what's crazy?
He's a different person each day.
You know what's mad
But he don't
funny?
think he on the spectrum.
Nah, so you know what's
You a
mad
sick
funny?
nigga.
You know what's mad funny, and this is the last thing I'm gonna say before we get to topics. It's funny you said that because coming here, I was bumping Chronic Law, and I was sitting there, I was like, oh, I should just go in as a Chronic Law character on the pod today. And I started dying laughing in the car
What?
on my way
What
here.
the fuck is chronic?
I don't know.
He's a Jamaican artist.
All right, just walk me through this real quick. When you really be like, how much of this shit be trolling? When you write
do
in
you
the
mean?
chat and say,
None of it.
I'm gonna be this,
None of it.
or I'm gonna do this, or like how you changed your name 100 times since I've known you.
He's
Yeah.
being
How
dead
much
ass.
of that shit?
I ain't gonna lie to you. He right. He's 100%
And
right.
that's why I told you when school ends, all of us in the same place.
He right. Because I'm gonna be honest with you. Right now, my IG name don't fit me, and I'm looking for a new one, and I could feel it.
On the Qfinity shit?
Yeah, like I could just feel it.
You could feel
I
like
could just
a
feel
name
it.
that you created.
I could just feel it. It's not giving.
Oh, you gay.
Like,
Man ain't supposed to say
like I'm being so
I'm
honest.
telling, didn't we just say that?
Yeah.
That was one of them phrases,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Like I'm
Yo,
being,
how you look at your nails?
Yeah,
I ain't
you
looking.
forgot.
I don't ever.
Yeah, you don't know
I
which way.
You forgot. You
I don't
forgot.
ever
We
look
got
at my
him.
nails.
You right,
But
man.
yeah, like I could just tell because like one, I haven't even posted my car yet.
Nah, but I mean, that's
Nah,
not for
like that-
privacy reason.
Nah, that's
You don't
it's
care
not
about
even.
that.
Like that's one thing that stuck out to me. I was like, yo, I haven't even like
So you about to
got
change
my
your
car. Huh?
You about to change your car?
No, I'm gonna change my name and like come up with something that what you go. One is too long to be a band on my car, my Instagram handle. Like, it's too long to be on the car. So, like, a lot of that shit, I'm looking like, all right, that's not me.
You think this is gonna end?
No.
I ain't gonna lie.
You're gonna be 54 years old.
I don't know how much
with an Instagram on your car.
Yeah, I don't know.
No. That's gonna be on my sports car.
Yeah, you're gonna be 54 years old with an Instagram on your car.
With my sports car build, yes. Like the car that's gonna be in my garage is gonna probably take me 20 years to build. That's the one that's gonna have the Instagram. My family car is not. Because when I go out to shit, and if I take the car to the track and shit like that, I want people to know where to send those videos or that content, all that.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Nah, that's not gonna happen. You're gonna have the car. I would never downplay your dreams. You're not gonna be going to no track and hoping people record videos.
You want to bet?
Bro. You're not gonna care when you're 50, bro. You're gonna have the car, definitely.
You want to bet?
But there's no way, bro. You're gonna give a fuck about
if I build
who knows
hold on.
you got the car.
If I build a race, it's not about who knows. If I build a race car, right? If I build a race car, I'm going to these tracks to race.
Nigga, you don't race now.
Yeah, that's my point.
Okay.
Like, come on. At 50, when you have a family,
that's cool.
Your girl probably wants you home at a certain time.
Think I'm not?
You telling me you give a fuck?
You think I'm not gonna go to these tracks?
You don't do that now.
I just came from a track last week.
That was a pit.
Yeah, bro.
At a track.
No. You know what I'm
get in.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Yo, thank you.
told us
Hold
that,
on.
bro.
But what do you think I'll be going?
I don't even care.
Like,
Can I tell my story?
Before you talking about,
Let me know if I can tell my story.
Go ahead, you can speak.
Thank you. Jesus Christ, bro.
Like, nigga, tell me I'm not.
Let me know when I can tell my story.
Go ahead.
You said that already. You were still talking. So I'm gonna let you finish. You done? Are you finished?
All I'm saying, I just want to go on the record that I'm saying you will get your dream car, bro. You just not putting no stickers on it.
All right.
But you can.
How much you want to put on it?
Bro. Get the car first, and then
How much you want to put on it?
Get the car first, and then I bet.
Because I already got about a $300 bet that I'm gonna get locks, and niggas is thinking I'm joking.
I believe that, nigga.
All right.
But I never said I don't believe that.
I'm not saying.
Wait, hold on.
Oh yeah.
You achieving something before you get it. I want to go on the record with saying I will never knock you when you say you want to achieve something.
Okay.
That's not my point.
All right.
The reasons and the extra shit, that's the shit I'm doubting. You're not going to no pit or no spinning shit when you 50 years old with a sticker on your car, nigga. That I'm not jacking, bro.
All right.
How'd you feel about him if you did?
It don't even matter what I think about. What your kids think about?
They gonna be there with me.
Oh, you don't know how kids work. He just started this podcast talking about how some kids are different, but he think it.
I'm telling you right now how I know my kids are gonna be into that.
My brother,
you don't know that. You don't know.
I'll wait. Around me.
I'll wait.
They'll be around me. I'm gonna teach them. They be like, well,
what if I say I think that's like the opposite what happened?
I'm gonna tell you right
now. The more you force them on something, they may just.
I'm not gonna force them. I'm gonna be outside. They gonna come out. They gonna be around me. They gonna have their toys. They gonna like cars.
I'm good, pops.
Yeah, all right.
I'm gonna tell my story now. This nigga living in fucking fantasy land.
All right,
like he don't know how the world works. But yeah, so I went to Atlantic City. I went to Vegas, right? And I finally got to eat at Carbone. I'm a foodie, as y'all can see.
Yeah, let me hear this.
There's a couple restaurants in New York City that is like known. Carbone is one of them. And I don't know if it's a Michelin star still, but it had one, so we're gonna put it in that same category. Because you could lose your Michelin star.
Yeah.
It's the best Italian food ever.
Compared to the other one that you had?
Compared to what other one that I had?
The one that we went to pick up during COVID.
Carmine.
Oh, Carmine's is fucking, that's fucking
really
prisoner food compared to that.
But
so I may have to go there.
No, you can't go.
I go to one in Vegas.
Don't even start that nigga out. Don't even start that nigga out. I know that's what you was waiting for.
No, that's not my style. That's not my style. I just didn't want this peon. I didn't want this peon to think that he was gonna go. That's all that matters.
I'm gonna go to the one in Vegas just like you.
No, you can't.
I kind of been craving Italian food. I don't know why, because that's really not my favorite thing. But what did you have?
Let me break it down. First, then they don't even do this in New York no more. This is how popping this part is.
Yeah.
They come out with an assortment of bread, but there's a specific bread called grandma style or grandma bread. That shit is a deconstructed pizza. So it's bread, but it has like pizza. It's like if you're eating a pizza, but it's in bread. Yo,
Fire.
I could have just had that. That shit was generational. I wanted to hate because it's my man. Shout out Shiraz. It's his favorite spot. Like whenever we talk food, he's like, yeah, car.
And he's been to the New York one,
Yeah.
obviously.
And he's
How the fuck he get that?
Oh, he had to email nigga. Like he knows somebody that knows somebody. Like a Drake be in there.
That's where I got it from.
But he said
The only time I had Carbone is I didn't have it for real. But they sell a sauce.
yeah, no, that's I got the sauce in my fridge right now.
Yeah, that's the only
But
time I had it.
it's phenomenal, bro. So, but this is what pissed me off though.
Yeah.
The service was bad.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah, I couldn't believe. I'm
because it was Vegas.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you why though. The nigga was like appalled because we had ate early in the day, and we basically told him like we're not gonna OD. Hey, you should have seen the look of disgust. Like he looked at us like we was not supposed to be here. Now I know what it felt like to be black in like the 40s when you was at a place. Yeah, that nigga was like, y'all ate before y'all came.
What made y'all decide to tell him that?
Nah, because we was ordering food and he's like, y'all sure y'all don't want 2 orders of that? And then my homegirl that was there, she was like, nah, we kind of ate before we came. And he looked at her, he looked at us. He was like,
y'all wasn't supposed to do
nope. He was like,
But wait, so my whole thing is like, why? How many people did you go with?
that's not even business. It was 4 of us.
It was 4 y'all.
Hold
No,
on.
3 of us.
I was about to say,
better than that.
Nah. I gotta go ask somebody else what happened. This nigga's on that shit. This nigga's on that shit.
All right, so 3 of y'all. The orders I would assume are like family style.
No, we always eat family style though. That's like our cruise, like our foodie crew. We always eat family style. No matter where we go, we eat family style.
What do you mean?
So if I like, because a normal restaurant, they'd be like, hey, what do you want? What do you want? I'll order something, but I'm really ordering it for everybody.
Yeah.
You'll order something, but you're really ordering it for everybody.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So, all right, I'm not saying like coming like that. I'm saying the portion.
No,
because I know like Carmine's where you get certain
yeah, because
plates
Carmine's
like,
is for niggas like no. You compare.
You see what's going on?
No, but that's what I'm saying. So
I'm getting on my horse.
This nigga's leveling up. I like it. I like it.
He the one on the horse with the hood over his head. I can't see shit in this thing.
Nah, that's you and your man. That's you and your Spanish boy.
But
me and my mans, we on the chain gang. But I'm letting that nigga know, hey, I'm only here because they caught me. Y'all niggas is here because y'all slow.
Well, hold on. So the plates is like regular size.
Yes.
So that's probably why he's asking.
No, he was asking that because he was like, nah, it's 3 of y'all. And why is only one person order? It's only like 2 pasta orders here, and there's 3 of y'all. Everybody should have a pasta order because it's not a family style place.
Yeah, I see what he's saying.
Oh, okay,
so he's wondering like, hey, hold on. I'm doing the math here. It's 3 people, but there's only like 2 entrees. What the fuck is going on?
Oh,
but long story short, Carbone in Vegas, because I can't speak about the one in New York, but I'm gonna try to get there if I probably never will. But that shit it's worth the hubbaloo. It's elite. It's the second best meal I've ever had in my life.
What was the first?
Janoon. Michelin star Indian food. I don't even like Indian.
I knew it. I definitely remember you've been jagging that for a minute.
Nothing has beat that so far.
What made it that way? The spices?
Nah, it was just like you've had ribs before.
Yeah.
But when I ate the ribs there, it was like I've never had ribs before. It was like my first time eating ribs.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So that I definitely want to try one of them top notch places like
no,
that.
but you can't.
Because the first
you
time,
cannot.
If you can,
no.
I'm your man, right?
No.
I'm your man.
No, you're my business.
You want that nigga to
All
put you on?
Yeah.
Just sound say like,
I can get you in.
Yeah. So what's the issue?
You not dressed like this.
I wouldn't dress like that. I would
your hair like
you ain't got the chicken. You ain't got the chicken.
You see your hair?
Yeah, I got a hat on.
You ain't got the
right,
you outside like that.
Okay.
That's disgusting.
Wait till I get my dreads.
Why would I do that?
Slide.
Why you copying your man?
I'm not copying him.
Yeah, you are.
I'm not copying him.
So what are you doing then?
Because you see how he has it out like that? Hold on. You see how he has it out like that? I'm not going to do that.
You're doing the semantics.
No, yeah, you playing semantics.
No, I'm not. Because if that's the case, because she also has dreads.
Okay.
So
because she was not in this circle.
So what that mean?
I just told you.
My aunt got dreads.
Then he copied her.
So why you can't say I to copy one of them? Why gotta be him?
Because you getting them now.
Okay.
You copying my man.
No, I'm not copying him.
I'm just telling you.
I'm gonna tell you how crazy.
You can't tell me how I
wasn't. When I had the conversation.
And
about,
you shitted on him again.
Hold on. When I had the conversation. When I had the conversation about like, I'm actually thinking about doing it. It wasn't with him.
That's not what I said though.
So that he wasn't the one that put the needle over the threshold.
Any nigga that copy a nigga don't talk to the nigga he about to copy.
But I'm not copying him.
And to you?
Because I like 2-strand twists. He gets barrels.
I mean that's styles. That's
what you got to understand, gang.
Okay then.
Is you not gonna change my mind.
I don't want to change your mind.
So why
I'm speaking to our listeners.
So I got a question from. All right, I'm speaking for one of the niggas you shitted on when I got the lock. What makes you want to start your journey? Which I'm very happy for.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
He
So
said I'm not.
And he hasn't done a timestamp yet.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna tell you why I really wanted to start my journey. One, because I'm not cutting my hair. I don't like the way it looks, and the way how the style that I get when I have my hair out, it's easier maintained if I just dread my hair.
Now, I would like to go on the record and say I told niggas that they should do this.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm just glad that niggas is doing it. I just feel like it's easier.
I'm glad you put us on.
Like I've literally seen.
Well, I mean, you started the hair growth shit a long time ago. I wasn't with it back then.
Yeah, nah, but
And then
you didn't
COVID
hate.
Yeah.
And you the first nigga to get dreads.
Mhm.
Everybody else is just doing twists.
But
Yep.
I actually started seeing a person's everyday, like day to day process of dreads, and I realized, hold on,
Locks.
dreads.
No. You really is really locks.
Now he playing with your culture.
Yeah, it's really
Like
locks.
I
It's
said,
really locks. You know what the word dread means?
Dreadful.
Yeah,
But that's cool.
That's not a nice word to use.
That's
It's
cool.
Like, it's like the R word.
But
Nah, man, I'm actually trying to like teach you something.
He's not trying to
teach you.
learn.
I'm gonna call them dreads.
Yeah, but the niggas with locks don't call them dreadlocks.
Yeah.
I'm all right. I'm not a nigga with locks. I'm a nigga with dreads.
No, but that doesn't exist
That's all
anymore.
right.
All right, cool.
It's 2024, bro.
Yeah.
2024. I'm gonna say what I want. Cancel me.
Yeah, and you copy my man.
Yeah, pretty much.
But, So I basically
Sound like
seen
a
a
vulture
person.
right now.
I've seen a person's day to day, like with dreads of like the maintenance that they do, and I started realizing like, this is basically what I do on a regular day to day.
How?
Like I get up, I probably put like minimal.
You did that today?
Yeah,
Yeah, all right. Go ahead.
I put oils in my hair today.
All right. You didn't do enough.
All right, good.
I'm weak.
That's all I'm saying.
Take your hat off, buddy.
Why would I do, why would I do
All
that?
right, bet. Nigga, park crooked.
Why would I take my hat off?
All right. That's what I'm saying.
But
I'm
when
here.
you
So I
copy
saw-
somebody,
I
what you
saw-
should do is pay homage.
I saw that day to day.
Homage.
I saw that day to day and realized, all right, this is pretty much what I do. So I might as well just do that style because I'm not cutting my hair. And I keep getting told, what are you gonna do with your hair? Because it just looks all over the place.
It don't look all over the place to me.
Nah, it definitely do.
Not to me. It look all over the place to you?
Definitely do look all over the place.
Two people here.
Well, I mean, if somebody says that, you probably gonna have to get a lot of retwists.
But nah, I'm doing a retwist once a month.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Y'all done talking about your hair, Barbie girls?
In fact, Toon's the first nigga ever in the crew to get the locks.
Yes.
Shout out to that.
That's what's up.
Shout out to my sons too.
Yeah. You gotta be that way. You got, because niggas ain't gonna give you props. I'm gonna take them. That's how I look at it.
That's
I'm
cool.
gonna take them.
That's my son. Don't worry, Jack Man on that list too. And they got my kids, man.
I don't know who you talking about.
You.
He ain't talking about me.
No, he is though.
That's cool.
Not yet. You ain't
No,
got
yeah,
nothing
he
going
can't
on
talk
right now.
about you.
Not yet.
Watch when I do mine. It's gonna be so different. You're gonna be, oh shit.
Nah,
It doesn't matter.
All right, cool.
Fuck.
Cool.
What are you
And if that,
saying?
hold on. And then hold on.
If you go to Miami
Hold on.
and come back to the group and
Hold
say,
on.
yo, fellas,
What year you got your dread? What year you got your locks?
I got him in the first year of COVID.
So if that's the case, I'm following my brother because he had locks before him.
That's good.
Then you following
you following
somebody.
somebody.
Cool. So you can't
Shout
call
him
me
out.
your son. Go call
Shout
Naeem
him
your
out.
son.
Nah, you still my son.
No, you
bro.
still his son.
No, I'm not.
You still my son.
No, I'm not because that's the case I'm copying my brother.
Nah, but you copying your brother by copying a nigga in a group.
Son.
How? No, I'm not.
So you actually his grandson.
yeah.
That's
bro.
cool. That's how you
Or
want to say it.
stepson.
All right.
Oh, my nephew. I'll give you that. You my nephew, nigga. And that's fine.
Nigga, I'm Unc.
Nah, you get impossible.
I'm Unc.
How?
Go ask around.
Nah, I did.
All right.
Yeah, I ain't hear that. I heard big sis. I never
Go
heard
ask
no
around.
Unc. I
I'm
did.
Unc.
I never heard nobody call you that.
Feel me? I'm the one
Oh,
on the
God.
grill.
What?
I'm
What
the one on the grill.
You ever seen this thing on the grill?
Never.
I seen him on the grill one time. I didn't get a burger that night.
Yeah. I definitely
grill?
remember that.
What night was
He
that?
was back
So
here.
either you was grilling or what?
No, what night you talking about?
You're not gonna question.
In my backyard?
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry. We're gonna start the
When's the
pod.
last time we been in your
My
place?
backyard.
Yeah.
My backyard? I ain't gonna hold you, bro. You better stop talking like
It's
that.
gonna be a long 3 years,
I
man.
don't like when
All
niggas
right.
talk like that around me. But what y'all want to get into first? Y'all want to go to the West Coast? Y'all want to talk about Madden? I want to stay in New York if we can start there.
All right, so let's
let's
start there.
Let's say
All right.
Because I got a topic that's going to play off of that.
I don't want you playing nowhere near me. You in that class.
Master class of showing my ass.
Now you see who invented that? Yeah, I be freestyle. I should have been a rapper, son.
That was actually pretty. That shit was actually so good that I ain't gonna lie, I hated it a little bit, and I said you had to get that from somewhere.
Yeah.
Nigga said a master class of putting your foot in your ass or some shit like that. I was like, nah, I ain't no way that.
Nah, you was my inspo, bro. You inspired me.
That was a good time.
I was watching you crash. I was like, you was the inspiration for that quote. I got a snake in my throat. But yeah, so Lil Yachty, he made a big mistake. One of the biggest mistakes you can make. One thing about New York, we all hate each other. We don't fuck with each other. But when you're from out of town and you try to disrespect a nigga from North,
You better check in.
Nah, you don't gotta check in. It just don't happen. So Lil Yachty went on his platform or was on his platform, and he said, "Yo, niggas from the Bronx, he can't really dress like that." And then he doubled down and said, "The only people that really get fly in New York City are the niggas in Soho." And before I that shit, it made me proud as a New Yorker because I never seen us as a unit. Because normally, like, we were just like, it's like you clowning, like I could clown my little brother, but you can't.
Yeah.
And everybody formed like Voltron to defend the Bronx, which is crazy because normally niggas is on some like shitting on the Bronx. And niggas formed, and then they went through that nigga's archives, Yachty's archives, showed a picture of him with an outfit on that looked like a nigga from the Bronx from 2005.
Yeah.
Yeah. All they said he was missing was the cane. You know exactly what the outfit is. Polo rugby, fucking Tim's on, bucket hat, and a fucking like a khaki pant.
Yeah.
All he was missing was a fucking cane. You know, the Bronx niggas walking around. So it just made me hype as a New Yorker to finally see us rally around something because we've been taking a lot of L's as a group. Not in terms of like niggas is shitting on us, but like we don't have no representation in the culture right now. Like we had to like kind of like piggyback off of J. Cole, even though J. Cole kind of came here to get the sauce, and I always respect him. To me, he's a New York artist just because of like if you listen to his music, if I had to put him somewhere. Yeah. But and he jacks New York heavy. He went to college here, whatever. But we don't have a homegrown New York person that's in the zeitgeist right now. That's like, yo, when you speak about hip hop, because Canada got one. Yeah. The West Coast got one. Atlanta got fucking 30 of them. Yeah. Who do we really have?
But this is my thing. The only thing that. All right, so to me, the West Coast got what? What are you gonna say?
They got Kendrick.
All right, so Cali got Kendrick.
No, he represents the whole coast.
Yeah, but then so this is the only thing I don't like about like that whole breakdown. Why is it for us? New York got to have an artist to represent New York, but we don't have somebody that represents just the East Coast.
Because we are so culturally important that you have to be from here to represent here.
And then honestly, you got to look at how like California is broken down. That shit literally takes up that whole.
It's gigantic. It's the whole coast.
Yeah, but I'm saying
I just think it's
all right. So from
geography,
so from the middle of Texas to the left is the West, right?
No, because niggas in Texas are not jacking West.
So where would the imaginary line be?
I don't have an imaginary line.
All right, so
every state doesn't have representation, just like how sports are. Like fucking, there's certain states that don't got teams.
Yeah,
I get that, right? So from where to where does Kendrick represent?
The West Coast,
which to me is California.
So California's the only thing over there that considered the West Coast.
I mean, probably Nevada, probably Jacket, or the shit next to it, Arizona.
That's what I'm asking. Like, why is it like? Because all right, the Southern style was a thing, right? Would come in and then
no, but them niggas. Then you had Houston rappers and you have Atlanta rappers. They different, but they all from the South. And then there's some niggas in Houston that don't look at Atlanta as the South. Yeah, like Pimp C.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie.
But what was your overall point though?
Basically, like you see how we're giving Kendrick the whole West.
Yes, because
how come we don't have nobody that's for the whole East?
Who would it be?
I'm just saying in general, like why on the East side, why on the East Coast we're so divided?
Because that's our culture, nigga. If you go just New York City, there's niggas in the Bronx that do not jack niggas in Queens, but when there's beef outside, we all form like Voltron. I just made the analogy.
Yeah, that shit just
the
crazy.
Bronx and Queens. Oh, you my little brother, so I'm gonna cut your ass. But if a nigga from fucking Atlanta talking about you can't dress, nah, nigga, y'all niggas can't dress. Because the Bronx for a moment had the style. Just like there was a point in time where Harlem had the style. There was a point in time where Brooklyn had the style. There's a certain time that Queens had the style.
I just think as the East Coast, we gotta do better.
I think
that's my point.
You gotta think.
No, I'm talking about in general with ourselves.
On this side, this coast, there's a lot of shit that's popping.
Yeah,
you got fucking Florida, you got Georgia, you got New York.
So what would you consider like a Florida artist?
That's the South.
That's Kodak.
So they South.
Yes,
yeah, but you would never say they're East Coast artists.
Yeah, even though they're on the East Coast.
So now that to me is crazy that we're gonna say Florida's the South. But these niggas jacking that Atlanta's not the South.
No. Some people feel that, but Atlanta is the South.
But that's what I'm saying. Like that to me, when I hear shit like that's like, what the fuck you talking about?
Okay, so do you think people in Staten Island are from New York? It's the same thing.
By technicality.
No, I didn't ask you that. If a nigga came up to you, he's like, "Y'all from Staten Island? You jacking that?"
Nah.
All right then, but they are from New York.
Yeah.
And if the most popping rapper in New York was from Staten Island, when Wu-Tang is from Staten Island,
Yeah.
you didn't say, "Oh, they not from New York." Nigga, where's fucking DMX from?
Yonkers. That's
You see niggas say, "Oh no, they
niggas-
from Yonkers. They from New York too." So that's
I think
my
as an
point.
East, we just gotta cut that shit.
Cut what shit?
I just think it's so much popping shit. Like if I'm a popping nigga in Florida, I kind of want to be known as just a nigga that's like, I'm like, you're not gonna be bigger than New York and the East Coast.
Yeah.
So like, I'm not trying to be in the loop like, oh yeah, I'm the most popping nigga in Florida. So yeah, just loop me with all the East Coast artists. Nah.
So I'm the most popping nigga in Florida.
Yeah,
I run
exactly.
Florida.
And then hopefully I'll be the most popping nigga in the South. Like why T.I. didn't say he's the king of the East Coast?
So
Nigga say he's
question.
the king of the South.
So question.
And he was wrong. It's ludicrous.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Do you think?
I'm biased though.
Better to be, I would say, the king of the West, king of the South, or king of New York?
King of New York, easily.
Yeah.
Nigga, we the capital of everything.
King of New York.
We're the capital of the world.
I think it would be a little bit harder to be the king of the West though.
Yeah, it's tough.
I just think
But this is my thing. How can it be harder when there's only just California to compete with?
Because, nigga,
niggas
that's
in the
why
Bay.
the California is so big. I think you underestimate. Nigga,
No,
California has 3 basketball teams, if I'm not mistaken. There's so much going there. They got the
No, it's more than 3.
It's
4.
Yeah, it's 4. And that's all.
Hold on, California said has 4.
Yes, they got
Golden State,
Sacramento,
Clippers. Oh yeah, they do have 4.
So that's what I'm saying. So you have to think about how big that state is, that they have to break it up in fucking 4 teams.
Yeah.
So the reason that point is, to me, what I'm trying to say with that point is that state is so big that who you competing with is like, that has to be almost considered the whole West. Because is there an Arizona rapper that you compete with?
But that's what I'm trying.
Are you competing with a fucking
Seattle?
New Mexico artist or a Seattle
All right,
artist?
so that's what I'm saying. Like right now, like if I was from like Utah, right, and I want to be the biggest rapper, I gotta compete with just the niggas in Cali.
No, his point is you do what the Florida niggas do.
Yeah.
I'm the biggest nigga in Utah.
Yeah.
Fuck the West Coast.
Exactly.
'Cause I can't
Northwest.
compete with them.
But I'm saying if I want to be the king of the West, if I want to be Kendrick, right, I just have to battle niggas in Cali.
No.
I'm not gonna be in Utah battling niggas in Arizona.
I don't think you can be.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
you don't
You'll never be bigger than New York or Cali.
Yes.
You're not gonna be.
So
bigger
you
than
don't
that,
think it's possible for anybody in any other state on the West except for Cali?
Nah. I think because you'll get a Drake who's not from anywhere, but he has it like he's the illest nigga and he's from Canada. But what I'm saying is though, if you like in the pot of shit and you that nigga, you not gonna be better than a Kendrick or whoever's the best in New York.
And why is that?
That's just the way it is. Until you build that fucking catalog how Drake has, and then you eventually just trump everything.
So question, you don't think they could ever be a Drake of, let's say, Utah, Nevada, Arizona, ever?
I just think he wouldn't be able to say, I'm the king of the West on his way up. He can't say that.
No.
So even
because why Drake never said, I'm just like the best in fucking Toronto.
But I'm saying
the best nigga. Because Toronto plays on the East Coast and fucking, and what's that shit called, in the NBA.
So now, this is my thing. So if he basically crashes numbers higher than Kendrick,
he would have a better shot saying I'm the best rapper in the world than saying I'm the best rapper in the West.
That's my point.
And why?
Because the culture.
Exactly. That 100%. That's 100% what you can say. 100%, bro.
It's just a culture.
I personally don't understand.
Yeah, you will never understand.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's crazy.
I'll use the cars for an example. That's the only way I can get through to this. If you got the fastest car, but you are not part of any of these street teams, there's a cap on how popular you can get. No. Okay.
So you could be an ill-ass independent nigga.
Because like 45, he's not in these car teams, and he's literally like the top dog, like internationally, like places he go. He's like literally that nigga.
So what if a car nigga came in there swinging a fucking Tesla and he hooked that shit up?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all niggas are still like, that nigga
Niggas gonna battle him.
Something? But he could.
No, he's gonna
still
smoke
the best.
everybody.
He's still the best. Yeah, he's
gonna
still the
fucking
best. He's still the best.
How would he be the best?
I'm just saying. I don't know how this technicality shit, but
He
let's say just somehow that nigga becomes the best. Just how you say the nigga from Utah.
So he becomes the best slaughter.
Yeah, best. But he's in a Tesla. Isn't that like a knock towards his shit? Like, is it because it's not a fucking gas?
Yeah, but see, this is the thing. But everybody would just be like, all right, I packed you up, I packed you up, I packed you up, I packed you up. Until y'all pack me up, y'all can't say shit.
So y'all let this nigga be the king, even though he's not like,
using
doing
the car.
traditional.
Yeah, like, but if he's packing everybody up, there's nothing you can say. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, then
like, imagine if I pop out in a Miata, y'all all have charges. I'm packing all y'all up. There's nothing I can say.
No, but you see, at least a Miata is a tuner vehicle.
But I'm just saying in general.
Like, Tesla's not a tuner.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying in general, like, that's the thing, because there's niggas in Cali that slide Teslas.
No, the point he's trying to make is what in the car culture is frowned upon.
Exactly. Like, even if you have the best shit, if it's not part of the culture,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
This nigga still be number one?
Yeah. What? No, but give me something that's frowned upon. Let's do this. Let's do this. What is frowned upon?
I really don't think to this day, like, anything's really frowned upon. It's shit that people may look at and be like, yo,
then
we
there's
don't
no
like
culture then.
We don't like that shit. Or
yeah, that's my point. What those niggas don't like?
Listen to what I'm saying. Niggas may clown you for saying, all right, you're sliding a Tesla, it's not gas. But then at the end of the day, niggas is still gonna rock with you because of, like, you're able to slide, you're able to do this.
Then I'm a jack that there's no culture then.
Yeah.
Because a culture has laws and tradition.
Because I think Kendrick won the battle not only because he had the best song, well, not the best song, but he had a cultural moment.
He was smoking.
I think that's where you win at. A nigga from Utah, and no disrespect to Utah or any place that isn't really that popular culture-wise, it's just not gonna beat a nigga from New York or beat a nigga from Cali.
So what if a nigga from Utah, right, moves to Vegas? Or let's use a nigga from Nevada.
Yeah.
Right? Because Vegas is Nevada.
Yeah.
He unites Vegas and Cali together.
No, but what does that
all
mean?
The gangs, all the gangs that's beefing.
Yeah, but all right, so off the top of your head,
I'm just saying, like, you see how
what could Vegas offer LA to add to their culture, or California?
What do you mean?
Nigga, the most popular niggas in Vegas are probably niggas from California.
But I'm just saying, a nigga I'm just saying, for this example, for this argument, the dude born and raised in Nevada.
Yeah.
Right? Now, you see how when we went to Vegas, they got the can't wear this color, this, that, and third.
Yeah, but that's because of Cali niggas.
Yeah.
But that has nothing to do with Vegas.
What if he unites all that and stops all that violence that happens or transpires to Vegas?
Then
can he be like he the king of the West?
Yeah, but it would be just the same way Tupac did it. He would have to jack Cali. He's not jacking Utah.
But I'm saying Nevada. What if he's jacking Nevada?
It wouldn't work. Because there's no culture in Nevada of hip hop.
And why the fuck would California niggas listen?
Follow behind a nigga like that because he raps well?
No, I'm just saying. I personally don't know, but I'm just saying, like, I just can't see how Cali is like. I get why Cali is a staple of the West, but how Cali is like, you can't make it, you can't make it, you can't make it, you can't make it. But if the talent's there,
it's not about. I think this is what you keep misconstruing. This is why I can't get I don't know the car culture enough. Maybe I'll ask my cousin, but. The thing about hip hop is there's cultural things. Like if you are from New York, there's a vast majority. Hip hop started here.
Yeah.
So there's so much culture you can kind of use to like, oh, we don't do that, or we do this, and then when you go to Chicago, they started their own sound with the drill shit, so they can dictate culture.
But okay, so you're saying there's so much shit that you could be like, all right, we don't do that, we don't do this, right? Let's say I become a rapper.
Yes.
Right? And now I'm mixing my roots of where my parents are from and my New York swag. And they're like, oh, we don't do that.
No, but that's hip hop.
But see, you also have some type of say because you're from New York.
Yeah, that's hip hop. That's literally how hip hop. I think why new
sounds are popular and they gravitate to people because they're from certain places.
Yeah, like I could tell that's some Cali shit. Like as soon as Not Like Us started, the reason why I didn't like it because I genuinely don't like Cali bop. Like that bop, I don't like it. It's only like maybe 3 songs out west that I fuck with. So Kendrick's whole career. Did he have that bop his whole career? No, he was just a rapper. Like, this nigga is dope. If you listen to Swimming Pools and you listen to Not Like Us, they're 2 completely different feelings.
I know.
I don't like that bop, but I understand.
So you don't like California Love?
No, but I that's like one of the 30 songs.
But you said you said 30 or 3.
No, like that's one of like the 3 million songs that they probably have in California. California Love is like one of them I like.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you said there's only 3 that you like?
There's probably only like 3 California songs I fuck with.
So you don't like Dr. Dre shit?
Some of it, not all of it. Not like, you see how niggas like fall out of their chair for Dr. Dre? Yeah. I feel that way about DJ Premier.
I probably couldn't even tell you a DJ Premier song.
No, I know. But
I'll be honest with you.
that's different.
I don't even know.
I ain't gonna lie.
I don't even know his bop. But the crazy part is like I know his tag. I can say that. Like I know when he be like DJ Premier. Like I know that shit, but I can't tell you like his niche for
okay,
song.
I would the way some niggas feel about Silk the Shock. I don't know. You gotta give me like you see how niggas feel about Don Kennedy?
Yeah.
That's how I feel about Fabulous.
So I got a question. So A-Rap music, right? What would he be like?
Isn't he an East Coast dude?
His bop would be New York.
Is he an East Coast dude?
I don't know. I don't know where he originated from.
New York nigga. Them fucking wasn't he nigga?
He did the beats with Dipset, but I don't know where he originated from.
Yeah, but his sound is New York.
100%.
If he's making Dipset beats,
yeah, 100%.
yeah. So that's pretty much what I'm saying. Is like Cali has a culture, whether I fuck with it or not. They have one. Utah doesn't have one. Maybe in 100 years, if Utah becomes popping, and maybe they could say, "Oh yeah, the best rap out of Utah now he runs the coast." But
like
again,
to be honest, I don't think Cash Cobain would be as big as he was if he wasn't from New York. I think
seriously,
yeah, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
I can give you another artist.
I think Cash Cobain is like the speaker knockers and the oh my god, what's the other dude that did that like. That swag, like
I'm not saying that his music isn't good. I'm just saying if
they got juice,
that New York push behind him, and like everybody fucking with it.
But so you don't think
got like Utah? There's no way that the whole state of Utah could listen to probably one nigga, and it still probably wouldn't mean a barrel fucking with a New York artist.
So question: so you don't think when Jersey had that like?
No, I think Jersey got juice.
Yeah, but when Jersey had the music on Smash, you don't think that
what music on Smash?
I think you're talking about that hip shit.
Yeah,
well, I think that was a combination of Philly and Jersey.
Yeah, that's that region.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. When Batman Drill on them was doing that whole,
I don't know who that is.
Batman Drill. Yeah, I'm out.
You definitely heard the song before because they played it.
Kevo, that nigga BBL nigga.
They played it.
Yeah, he's wild. That nigga's a Barbie now.
They played it in like spots that we've been. You definitely heard like the songs and shit like that. Yeah. I've also played it, but like I think that's another reason why Cash Cobain is really where he's at because he has that same feel.
Yeah, but New York with the New York season.
I really that's what I'm saying. I don't know, man, because I don't think that's like the best sound that's out right now. There's probably a nigga in another state somewhere that's making some fire ass music, and it's just that like they ain't got enough niggas behind them, right?
Nigga, what are you doing?
I heard something going like.
That's somebody honking at somebody.
Yeah, that's somebody honking a car. You never heard somebody honking a car?
Yeah, but I thought it was the key pushing in my pocket at first. I didn't know.
So when you found out it wasn't there, why you still was playing?
Nah, I pushed the button to see if it was that. I started pushing the button to make sure my car's locked because like I ain't gonna lie, a lot of cars been getting stolen, and like I've been getting scared.
All right, man. You on that shit.
Nah, I told you about that shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm nervous about that shit.
But he want to put his Instagram on this call. All right.
See that shit? That's your shit? Oh, yeah, perfect. Even better.
Now, I ain't gonna lie to you, and the crazy part is, I feel like if my handle's on there, niggas gonna see it and be like, oh, I know this nigga, I ain't gonna touch this shit. That's how I feel.
All right.
Yo, your car club is that lit?
What?
I'm gonna tell you right now.
I don't even think the car club. I think me personally.
I like that.
I think me personally.
I think
me personally is that known around like a bunch of people. Like there's places where I go and niggas dab me because they know like I'm the clown. That's all.
I promise you, those ain't the niggas that's stealing cars.
Nah,
the niggas. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
I mean, come on, we all know niggas that's doing shit illegal.
Yeah,
but don't get me wrong. Like God forbid, I knock on wood. I hope nothing ever happens to your V. But God forbid something ever happens, bro. The niggas you know is not gonna be. You feel me? Like it's gonna be some like hungry ass niggas that do it type shit. So.
Nah, I know that for a fact, but I just think like me myself, I have enough juice where I like see my handle because like, but you gotta understand.
So we live in New York, man.
Yeah, but you gotta understand. It's certain shit
that's like I don't give a fuck.
There definitely is. There definitely is.
We in the same class as you.
You gotta understand. I was the type of person that I wore a shark suit, so people see me and know, like, all right, that's the nigga that wore the shark suit. That's the nigga that's always hanging out the window. That's the nigga that's doing this. So people know me to a certain extent that I feel like in New York, like especially in my borough, I'm good enough.
That's what I'm saying.
That's fine.
The niggas that know you. What I'm saying is, you think they gonna be there when the niggas they know?
I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not speaking on that. I ain't incriminating nothing.
No.
Feds watching.
I'm saying that you niggas that's gonna be like, oh, that's such and such. I'm jacking.
What?
They can't control their mans.
I'm hungry, nigga.
Now, one thing I will say, your fame,
if you listen to me very,
culture, make it your V back.
If you listen to me very carefully, I feel like I have enough juice that in my borough, if niggas know that's me, I'm good.
Oh yeah, like you gonna get your V back?
No. That
niggas ain't touching it
in my borough.
I like him talking like that.
If you said that, then why the hell did you panic 2 seconds ago?
Because I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna tell you why.
All right, I'm gonna drink.
I'm gonna tell you why I panicked a little bit. Right. This fall, I don't have as much pull. Where I, like my city, like where I reside,
zip code.
That part of my borough.
Where we recording from right now? Anybody?
Queens, New York.
Rock. Where you
I'm
from?
be honest with
Where
you.
you from? Where got all your juice?
Corona.
Oh, okay.
Like around me, I feel like I have no juice over there.
Okay, that's
in a zip code, right?
Yeah, zip
okay.
code.
In a few zip codes.
Not LIC.
No, I think I have enough juice over there too.
Oh, I don't think so.
I ain't gonna lie.
You don't see what I see out there.
I think I do.
Okay.
Unless the migrants take my shit, that's a different story.
Sure, you can't say that.
Why? So
fucking ambassador over there gonna be tight.
Nah, but hold on. We gonna talk about this shit after that. Go ahead with your little Bronx topic. You good with
my little Bronx topic? So just to put a button in my my little Bronx topic. Don't fuck with New York.
Yeah, that's a fact, man.
I'm done, sir.
Y'all see the shit that just happened in the Bronx that they basically saying is the same shit that happened in Junior?
No.
So
the Junior thing happened in the Bronx.
Yeah, but they saying now it's happening again.
Okay.
And apparently they were saying that
R.I.P. Junior.
They're saying R.P. Junior. They were saying that there was a dude that doesn't get in trouble. Nothing, was going home from work. Got pressed.
Okay.
The dude punched him or whatever. I guess they must have fought.
Wait, why did they punch him?
I guess they was pressing him for something.
Okay.
They didn't say why. They didn't say what you call. And apparently they killed him the same way.
Okay.
He ran into a deli and all that.
I don't know what, like they didn't say what the circumstances.
I didn't even hear about this.
They didn't say what the circumstances, but they said that it was that 3 dudes came back with machetes, stabbed him up the same way.
This has to be a small story though. I didn't hear about it.
It probably is a small story.
That
but
Junior shit was like
they were saying it's the same execution style as Junior.
I think that's racial rhetoric though.
It most likely it definitely is.
I don't like when the news does shit like that.
They were saying that, and then like they spun another story saying that it happened 2 more times, and they're low key blaming it on a certain group of people.
The irony of this story is that you called my story Little Bronx story, but what the fuck is this?
But now I was just gonna say like
Little World,
all
Bronx
many. I was just saying like when I heard that, it really made me like look at life and really get hurt deep down inside, because I always put myself like, God forbid one of y'all walking home and some shit like that happen, or like it's like no cause.
I'm a grown man. Not gonna happen to me.
Out of all of us, you're probably the most I worry about getting pressed.
Yeah.
I'm a grown man.
I'm gonna be like, hey, y'all niggas got it.
Take what you need and let me go.
This nigga,
He gonna hit him with a, nigga, I'm a grown man. Machete to the chest.
If a nigga try to rob me, I'm gonna analyze the situation. But 9 times out of 10, I'm giving up my shit because I can just replace it. But I think I'm so ill, I'm gonna talk my way out of a robbery.
I definitely.
Till the nigga tell you get in the back of the Benz.
For what?
He taking you
in the back of what car?
Your car.
Nigga, I'm in a car? I ain't getting
No.
This nigga
You're not in the car.
Okay, well, just give me the scenario.
All right, so you're walking home.
Yes.
Right? Your car's parked. You got your car keys on you. Nigga run up on you, try to rob you for the car keys in your hand.
Well, I mean, you have to also paint the picture. I would rather you say like he's walking to his car from somewhere.
All right, so yeah, we can do that.
Like he lives in a house.
All right, so yeah, we can do that.
If you rob me from my car to my crib, you a bold ass nigga.
So look, you're walking to your car from wherever.
Yes.
They run up on you.
How many of them is there?
It's one at first.
Okay, I'm gonna be like, why you robbing me?
So, yeah, machete to the chest. Toss that nigga
so you never been pressed before?
Toss that nigga.
That's not how that shit goes.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been pressed before, but I'm gonna be honest with the world going on with a certain demographic. Them niggas come up.
Nah.
I don't even want to hear it.
And I speak the language.
I'm
valid.
That's a fact.
But I was just saying that to say that listeners, viewers, please be safe in this world.
Nigga, you brought up that.
Yeah,
Yeah, do your thing, bro.
that's what I brought up because
This nigga wanted me to stop defending my borough, my coast, my city for him to say, listeners,
public service.
just be safe out there.
Yeah. Something that New Yorkers probably definitely already know.
Yeah, if you don't know that already in New York, you're not even living no more.
Or you got to be a little ass kid.
Yeah, you gotta be in your square at all times here. We know this.
Exactly.
If I get
I feel it's
pressed,
getting worse.
I don't. Where?
I feel it's getting
Nigga, you work in a fucking warehouse. There's no way you feeling outside. I'll be outside every day, every borough, and this shit is sweet.
Yeah.
I'll be in the Bronx walking in and out of projects, and everybody's chilling. I don't see no violence. I don't see nothing.
that uniform.
I'd be outside doing workout.
Whatever.
Yeah, that's true.
Whatever uniform you gotta wear.
Yeah, but I can remember back in the day where you didn't. First of all, my specific job, they called certain zip codes 2-man.
Oh, because
I ain't going there by myself. Those don't exist anymore. So anybody talking about New York City, how it's so dangerous now, you full of shit, or you just not from here. Because New York City used to be fucking dangerous. When I was going to high school, I'm not from Queensbridge Projects. When I was going to high school, my man's is from Queensbridge Projects. I used to meet him in front of Queensbridge Project almost every morning. Everybody in Queensbridge Projects knew I was not from Queensbridge Projects. I can go to Queensbridge Projects right now, and nobody's going to act like I'm not from there. That's the difference to me.
I ain't gonna lie.
The city used to be worse. But you could not step in Queensbridge Projects and not be from there. They're all on you like, why is this nigga here?
You know what's a crazy part?
Oh, you with him? All right.
You know
and I gotta do the same thing again tomorrow.
You know what's a crazy part is that you see how you said you feel it back then. You used to feel like everybody know you. Not. I still feel that to this day.
Nah, you're bugging.
Like you can ask this nigga. There's times where I would literally be walking like, yo, come now.
Oh, I just think you a scary nigga though.
Like even
that's
when
not a bad thing.
When I used to go to school, I used to have to take the 69 bus. Anytime I stood on that shit by the train, nah, like that.
Nah, back then it used to be dangerous.
I used to sit downstairs at the train and the bus is coming out. I walk upstairs because I did not. I felt like
scary?
I felt like staying on that corner.
Nah, corners are dangerous.
Like a lot of people were gonna get shot or jump, and then fast forward to 2023, somebody got shot in that same spot.
Yeah, no, the corner of any block is the most dangerous.
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
that's how you get off. But y'all want to keep it music?
Yeah.
Somebody explain to me why they think Sir getting canceled in Toronto is a big deal.
So I forgot who I seen talking about it, but
Schoolboy.
Nah, it was before they mentioned Schoolboy because when Schoolboy got canceled, his show got canceled. They said what you call it.
This might be controversial.
They said I think Sir had tweeted,
I ain't gonna get canceled.
Yeah, and then that same shit happened to him, and then he's like, oh, this didn't age well. And then they started tying it into the whole when I think Drake or whatever they saying that anybody that fuck with Cole in that whole camp or anybody that's on that side can't perform in Toronto.
Cole? Honestly, I'm not saying you wrong.
Schoolboy is it Schoolboy on Cole's side?
My brother. What?
Yeah.
Who on the side?
No disrespect. You gotta understand. We have viewers that have no idea what you're talking about.
All right, so
you are butchering this.
All right, so Schoolboy's on whose side?
Kendrick.
All right, so anybody that was on Kendrick's side or fuck with Kendrick can't perform in Toronto.
That is the rumor that's going around.
Yeah, that
I don't think it has anything to do with Kendrick. I mean Drake. Sorry.
Oh, okay. So
I think, and this might sound controversial, disrespectful, but these niggas just cannot sell out these shows.
Sir said his shit was sold out.
Okay, you a rapper?
Nah, I'm definitely telling niggas.
Exactly.
I'm definitely telling niggas it was sold out.
Yeah. You know what I saw from Schoolboy situation? What? Some niggas was showing me that it was more expensive to pay for parking than the ticket of the venue.
What?
Yes.
But that happens at a lot of places.
I'm not gonna
You've been to a concert that it was more expensive to park than to pay for the ticket?
What's that?
If you I was about to say a slur.
There's a theater by 71st by Yellowstone.
Okay.
Whenever they have events, you could end up getting a ticket for like $30, $40
to see who perform.
I don't know who they be having.
Then I don't know what you're talking about. You gotta give me an artist. That's all I asked you.
They be having I can't remember the last person on my phone.
The last person I know that performed there was fucking Run DMC.
I can't remember. My father be telling me that like back there, and I remember he was the one that told me about the parking situation because when I drove over there, I couldn't find parking, and they literally like the parking lots that was there said, "Yo, you can't park unless you're going to the event. You have to show them the event ticket." And I remember we used to have to drop my father to the theater and pick him up because he's like, "Listen, it costs more than the actual tickets to park there."
The ticket for him cost that price, or that was the ticket?
Nah, like the regular general, like the lowest of general admission was cheaper than parking.
I feel bad for whoever that artist was. 'Cause they was cutting Schoolboy Q's ass.
I'm not gonna lie, man. This is why another reason why I kind of was just like, this rap shit may not be for me. I just feel like when it comes to the touring aspect of your shit, it's either you got to swing for the fence and like try to do like the arenas, which you probably in the 1%.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie to you. Good luck.
Or yeah, exactly. Or you aim for the fucking lounges and shit because you're not selling out.
Because
like,
you know who did it masterfully?
Who?
JT.
Yeah.
They was cutting her ass because she's doing clubs, she's doing those smaller venues, but she was packing them shits out. Yep. She didn't lose no money, no canceled shows, and her album did okay.
Yeah, because I think that's the way to go.
So I'm gonna take from the business aspect of like what you say. Why I agree. Now to get into like certain arenas, you gotta sign up with Live Nation. Like literally, they're on some. No, it definitely is. It definitely is.
And
like,
that's illegal.
Like the people in the music industry always argue that, but I don't know why they can't compete against them or fight against whatever's going on. I really don't know the whole backstory.
Money,
but like perfect example. Like remember how I told you with the Buju concert, right? The Buju tour that he going on. Live Nation just got involved. That tour got cut in like damn near half, and they literally said
like budget. What you mean?
Not even budget. Like these are the venues you're going to do.
Oh, the show.
These are the venues that we have.
You want me to tell you why?
You're not going here. This is the money we're going to make in this and third.
You want me to tell you why? Because he's not selling out.
But he sold out UBS.
Okay, that's UBS not a gigantic arena.
But no, it's not a gigantic arena. But a lot of people say that UBS, like, okay, the reason why
look at the demographic.
But yeah, they're saying the reason why Summer Jam went to UBS is so it looks sold out.
Yeah, that's smart.
But that's what I'm saying. So if they're going there to make it look sold out, right? And he is selling out UBS on a regular. That means
on a regular.
Like he came there the first time back. He just said, "All right, I'm coming back. We're doing UBS. Sell it out."
This is a nigga coming off of being in jail.
Yeah, but
he can't do that for a year, bro.
What do you mean?
He cannot sell out that arena for a year.
First year, I guarantee.
No, he can't.
Okay.
And there's a reason. If he could, why he not doing it?
That's why he's going on tour.
Yeah, that's my point. And what did Live Nation tell him?
This is what we're gonna do. But Live Nation does that with everybody.
No, they don't. They don't do that with Taylor Swift or Drake.
I don't know what they doing with them, but
I know what they're doing. They're like, hey, you want to do this?
Live Nation definitely does a lot of what you call it, and
yeah, because Live Nation's not gonna lose money.
Yeah,
I think I can't. Don't quote me on this, but I could have swore Beyonce said something. That's why she did the tour herself. Her last tour, I think she did everything.
Nah, I'm not jacking that.
I'm being serious.
Beyonce has a label.
No, but I'm saying like she didn't go under like all these big brands like Live Nation, them big companies. She did everything with her and like her peoples.
Well, the only way that Beyonce could finesse something like that is once again my original argument: money. She has the money. No disrespect to Buju, he don't have the money to fight Live Nation. But back to the original topic. You think Drake has something to do with it?
I'm gonna be honest with you. The way I'm looking at it from the outside spectator, that I don't know much. It looks a little funny.
You know 5 Sir songs?
No.
You know 5 Schoolboy Q songs?
Not off the top of my head.
So why is it funny that this shit is just like, hey, the venue's like, we're not gonna make enough money?
Yeah, because at the end of the day, right? Like, all right, so I've been around people that have venues. Once you pay me my money, I don't give a fuck what you sell. If you get what I'm saying.
I don't think that's how it works.
Nah, but
like, all right, if I have a venue,
Sir said he got all his money, which also could be some rapper shit.
What do you mean?
He said he got paid.
No, I'm saying what you mean negotiation.
Like, cause all right, so it's like if I'm setting up a tour, like business wise, it wouldn't make sense for me to pay all these venues up front. It would make sense for me to be like, all right, we're doing a show here on the 25th. We'll pay for such and such, and you keep such and such from the door.
But that's the thing. Not everybody does that.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying.
So I'm saying it's a negotiation.
Nah, so I'm just speaking off the people that I know that's in these predicaments that have these venues. That they do is they sell it to you as a space.
Yeah.
So let's say I'll be like, all right, the minimum I want for this is $40,000. For argument's sake, you pay me $40,000, you can keep the door, I keep the bar. That's what everybody that I've been around told me.
What the people that you're talking about? What size spaces are these?
They're like smaller spaces.
Yeah, we're not talking about small spaces.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't know how big Sir's venue was.
It was decent,
but I'm just saying
it wasn't small.
It was. I wouldn't. It definitely wasn't small. But I'm saying the argument that I've heard and to like hear people's business minds. That's what I'm using in this situation. If I'm using you pay me, I keep the bar. You keep the door. I don't care what you sell at the door. I already got my money and I'm keeping the alcohol.
I think the spaces that the space in question we're talking about does not apply to the business you're talking about.
So you think that space is like an arena?
Like whatever's right below arena.
Yeah.
The space you talking about
Like
is how many levels.
like a hall, like fucking Webster Hall and shit. Well, Webster Hall got 3 floors, but
that's what I'm about to say.
Wait, Jay-Z performed in Webster Hall, so it gotta have some type of fucking space.
Yeah,
something like that.
So
it probably fits like 5,000 people.
Even Webster Hall. So you think Webster Hall's on something like, all right, pay me this money, I keep the door?
I think Webster Hall's like, hey, I need to make money.
Yeah.
Bottom line.
Yeah. Like I don't, cause all right. So bet. So let's say I don't, cause I necessarily don't have to tell you the artist. So if what I'm saying is, if I tell if
wait, how would you not tell me the artist?
If you tell me they're selling me as a space, right?
Yeah.
And your space is $5,000.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, I have fucking Little Uzi coming. You're gonna probably drive that price up to $10,000 because you know I can sell $10,000 worth of tickets. That's what I'm saying.
I see what you're saying.
So that basically what I'm saying is, if I'm negotiating, all right, I have a tour coming. All right, cool. We sell this spot for $5,000. I could understand. I'm saying we're not canceling the show because you already got paid. I think what happens is they have some type of agreement depending on if they have done business in the past. Like, all right, cool. We'll try to sell these tickets. You keep like the door or whatever the case may be. And then if they don't make the money, if it doesn't make sense, then that's when I feel like they cancel. But they haven't gotten real money up front.
But this is my thing, right? This is how I'm going to pitch it back to you. How can the venue cancel my tour date if one, it's my tour, this is what I'm doing? Like the way I look at it, if I'm getting a venue for my tour date, my label or somebody in my camp will have to cancel my
tour. I don't think they're on tour. We're talking about Sir and Schoolboy. I don't think they're on tour. I think it was just, I'm performing here because.
No, I think Schoolboy was on.
Schoolboy was on tour. So if and at the end of the day, the venue, I don't care if it's Drake or Schoolboy Q, the venue has the power to allow the performance to go on.
Yeah.
But
that's why I keep asking why y'all think it's Drake.
Because this is my thing. If I pay for this, right?
Okay, here's your money back. I don't want you performing here.
Yeah, but how can you tell me that the day of or whatever the case may be, or the day before, after everything?
Because it's my venue.
But then can't you literally get lawyers involved and say you broke the contract?
Here's your money. Yeah, I broke the contract. So what?
But that was
or there's something in the contract that said I at any moment can shut this shit down.
Then I
could lie and say, yeah, this shit something ain't working. We can't even have a show.
Yeah.
But then if that's the case, I would think that then they would have to have lawyers to read contracts better, because if it's not on some, these niggas is behind Drake on some like, you're not doing this, then I would have to know what's causing this situation, because twice, and I don't think it's the same venue.
The only way I feel Drake would be behind this if he's literally telling these niggas, you cancel that shit and I'm gonna pay you.
I'm
at the end of the day, it's money.
It's money.
Yeah. So if the venue can make money, I don't give a fuck if you beefing with anyone of these niggas.
That's why I don't think it got anything to do with Drake. I think it got to do with the money.
You telling me a Toronto space wouldn't have Kendrick perform if they know that shit could make millions of dollars?
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I think you'll be an idiot to be like you have loyalty to Drake, unless he says, okay, you can make 5 million off of Kendrick.
I'll give you 20.
Yeah, some shit like that, bro. It is definitely not gonna be on some. Oh, this nigga's from the same place that I have this club.
No, I don't think it. I don't think it's on some. Just because you're on his side, you can't perform. I think it's deeper than that.
Oh, so like niggas can get hurt?
No, I think like it's deep on something like even what you said with like Drake paying or somebody in that camp is doing shit like that. I think there's some swindling going on. Because like there's no way I could look and be like, all right, 2 different venues, the same shit happened, and then
2 different artists, not 2 different venues.
I don't think it's the same venue.
Oh, if it's 2 different venues, then you might have an argument.
I don't think it's the same venue. If I'm not mistaken, it's not the same venue.
But maybe niggas are scared for security reasons.
No, but they tried to say it was the cops, and then the cops made a statement saying we had nothing to do with it.
That's what I'm saying. Like the blueprint that I've seen is very suspicious.
Okay,
like it's very suspicious because at the end of the day, it's like if I'm a spot, here's what I want. If you meet all this, why am I canceling the show? Because at the end of the day, I'm also going to lose money by giving you your money back because now I have nothing for that day.
Yeah.
So regardless of the fact, I'm taking a loss. And if I throw a tour.
Not if I am the venue and I have to supply alcohol, I have to supply security, I got to supply lighting, I got to supply
I'm gonna be honest with you.
I got to supply cooling, and hold on.
Yeah.
Your venue is only your performance is only bringing in X amount of money and it doesn't pay for all the other shit. Here, take your money back.
But see, this is what I'm gonna tell you right now. Then whoever's running that venue is a fucking idiot.
Why?
Because so, like I said, the people that I'm around, and when they give you a price, that's literally included with the bare minimum of like parts of every single bill. Like literally, they'll tell you, all right, you want just the space, or you want with the sound equipment, you want with lights, this and third, and they give you a breakdown. All right, here's the package of the basic shit. You want these type of lights that we have is this package. You want this type of light is this package. You want this sound quality is this package. You want this board with the space is this package. You know what I'm saying? So they give a breakdown of what the bare minimum. So like, let's say I give you the top of the line package. Yeah. It may not be the 50 grand that Toon paid because he probably got the borderline package. That's what I'm saying.
If I cancel the show, could I get my money back?
What do you mean?
If I look at my sales and I'm like, oh shit,
you as the artist,
we gonna lose. Nah, I'm in the booking agency, whoever books it.
But that's what I'm saying. Let's say you're the booking agency, you get a percentage back.
We looking at these numbers and we're like, look, nigga, you were supposed to sell 300 tickets, you sold 100. We gonna lose a lot of money. Let's cancel this shit.
But see, that's
Can
the thing.
I come talk to you and be like, look, Chubbz, we thought we was gonna be able to
you end up getting a percentage back.
So does it make more sense for me to just show up and there's 5 niggas there, or does it make sense for me to?
But listen to what you're telling me right now. Your booking agency is canceling
because
these niggas is saying the venue is canceling.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You see the difference? The booking agency, what I said to you, is either your label or somebody in your camp. The booking agency is your camp.
Okay, so the booking agency, so basically if the venue cancels, obviously the artist gets paid regardless.
But that's why I'm saying like something's weird. Because if you're getting paid regardless because I cancel,
losing money.
You're losing money some way, somehow, no matter how you put it.
And then maybe that's why AG's right.
What?
And way it makes sense for them to cancel.
But exactly, so why? But that's what I'm saying. So if they're not, if the people aren't canceling, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then the venue is canceling because that's what they're all jacking. The venue keeps canceling them, right?
Which is ultimately costing them money if Drake isn't behind them.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's why I think there's some tampering or swindling why these venues are canceling. Because there's no way I'm going to cancel and lose out, let's say, $100,000 and have a day that I have zero.
That's another reason why I think Drake wouldn't be behind it, because if Schoolboy Q and Sir is getting paid and doesn't have to perform, what type of backward ass fucking?
What do you mean?
Fucking, I'm not hurting nobody. Schoolboy Q didn't go home that day and say, "Damn, how I'm gonna pay my bills." He's like, "Oh, okay, niggas cancel my show. My Toronto fans unfortunately can't see me, but I got paid."
Yeah,
Sir is saying the same thing.
Yeah.
So that's why, like, if Drake is doing that, that would be some backward ass thinking, because you're not hurting niggas.
Not necessarily.
So
I may not.
Who lost?
Hold on. I may not. Yeah. I may no, because if the venue's getting some sort of back pay for somebody else,
Drake lost.
Yeah,
no.
The money.
What I'm saying is, niggas.
I'm gonna tell you. Hold on.
Money's kind of not really the motive, but it's the motive.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like,
but if it comes out that nigga can say you can't perform in my city, and I can stand on that, then at the day I'm hurting you.
Yeah, but he's not claiming it either.
Yeah. But that's why I said something's
I'm getting
weird.
Paid. What's more gangster, and I hope it doesn't come this way. Niggas come to Toronto, niggas get packed up. Like, I don't even want to perform here because niggas is getting hurt, or I can't get across the border and shit. Like
that's what I'm saying. I think
that's more tough. But if you paying the nigga and he doesn't have to perform, you really not hurting.
All the people hurting is the fans.
Yeah,
or unless these niggas really ain't getting paid.
I mean, that could be the lot, but then I could be niggas. I think niggas would come out and be like, "This nigga's a sucker."
Well, but this is the thing. That's what I'm saying.
This
like,
nigga's a sucker.
To me, I think there's something weird going on, and it got to get explained.
All right.
Because there's no way a venue's taking a bullshit loss, bro. There's no way a venue's taking a loss.
So for your expert, let's just put a button in it. From your expert opinion, what happened?
Drake is paying.
I feel like behind Drake's camp, there's some sort of tampering money. Like, yo, we gonna prove that these niggas cannot perform here. I don't give a fuck what it is, and they just not valid here. And I think low key, this nigga's gonna have a spin, come out with a record that diss all these niggas and tell them niggas stand on business.
And what I would say is, if I'm Schoolboy Q, I still got paid.
And then here's going to be the thing. Now, if it comes out that the receipts pop up and you didn't get paid, you look like a liar.
Yeah, and you look like a fool. Because I have fans in Toronto. I have fans in Toronto, nigga.
That's cool.
And what you think is gonna happen? If they my fans right now in this time, if they go to a Schoolboy Q concert, they're probably not Drake fans.
Facts.
So okay, so what you think is gonna happen? I don't need everybody to like me. I just need a percentage.
That's true. I don't know. I just want to see what the real shit behind the scenes is, because something not adding up. It's really not adding up.
We're gonna stay on music, right?
What do you think it is?
I told you about that. Niggas just can't. They can't sell out the venue.
So they can't sell out the venue. So the venue tell them you can't have it and lose money.
Yeah.
He's thinking that them niggas is actually lying, saying that the venue's lying.
I don't think they got paid. That's what I think. I think they was like, yo, y'all need 500 people here. Y'all only got 220. It's not happening tonight, fellas.
Yeah.
And then they was like, damn, I got paid though. That's a tweet. I think I can tweet that right now.
I got paid though.
Because why they upset?
And hold on, that's
what I'm saying.
That nigga Schoolboy was on Twitter tweeting on some like gangster shit. Like somebody's in his pocket.
I was trying to say it ain't gotta get here, but it can get there.
Why would you say that if you didn't get paid?
I feel like niggas got their hand in my pocket.
Exactly.
And you know what's crazy?
Sir Jack, I got paid though.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, like
no problem.
Like what
y'all niggas crying about that.
Here's the last thing I'm about to say about that, which also to me don't make sense of them getting paid. Is because they get paid in back ends. Like you get a certain percentage up front, and then when you perform, you get your rest of your money after the performance.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So then, my nigga, how do like what you gonna say? You got paid your front half?
Yup. Just the same thing.
Technically, like
they ain't lie.
Yeah, like if you get paid,
like
if you get paid off of what you was projected to do, and you don't even have to do that, you got paid.
But then
that's the only thing I could think of, because literally when they do these shows, they get paid on the back end.
So if you pay me $10,000 just to book me, and then I don't have to perform, that's a free $10,000.
Free 10 racks. But what if you could have made 90 racks if you performed and a nigga touched your pocket?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't tell niggas it ain't had to get here. But it's gonna get here.
Bro, I've personally been in situations watching artists tell like the big yo, bro, I'm not going on stage until I get paid my back end.
I think that's,
and they tell him like, yo, you're not getting until after you perform, and it's a back and forth. And guess what happens? That artist goes there, he performs, he walks off stage, go in his trailer, gets paid, leaves.
I definitely seen one time. This was when the spot was open. I think it's called Perlu. Shit got shot up, so it's no longer open.
I was wanting to go there.
Perlu, right on the same block as Dive Bar, right? So I went there because the game was supposed to be there, and Cardi B was still going. She was a stripper, so she was like a special girl stripper.
You know what's crazy?
What?
Did I know you during that time?
I can't remember.
Yeah, because we had a group chat.
Yeah, I think I think that was the time we was all supposed to go.
Yeah, I ended up going by myself, I think.
No, you were in Raymond.
Yeah, that's how that happened.
Yeah. Shout out Raymond.
Long story short, I went in there. Cardi B stayed quite some time. Honestly, I kind of just went because I wanted to go outside, and they just happened to be there. But I went there, fucking game comes in, a bunch of people, they dead ass popped the bottles for them. That nigga literally stayed 10 minutes and walked out with all the bottles. And from that moment on, I was like, yeah, this shit is like, this industry is lit as fuck. There's no way, there's no other job on this earth that you literally get paid to show up somewhere. And if you negotiate that you just have to be there for like a walkthrough, that's the best.
You didn't see the same thing happen with 42 Doug, or his name is 42 Doug. Sorry. Yeah. He was paid to show up at a spot, and the promoter like handed him the mic on some like performance. He's like, no,
he did that same exact face.
You was there with me when we saw
that shit is, to me that's fire.
Yeah, that's game.
When we saw Rick Ross perform. Back in the day.
Oh yeah.
When we was going there faithfully.
Palladium, right? Yeah.
We went there. Were you there when Banks was there?
Nah. That was when you was going Fifth. I just went the time after that.
Yeah, but bro, like I've watched them come in. The longest I've seen somebody was Ross that time.
I think it's definitely worth paying them afterwards because niggas, they could probably just wild out.
Because I'm gonna be honest with you, like with Ross's situation, I got like when we was in Vegas inside of a spot. Like the same energy came in, popped his bottle, spraying champagne, wilding on stage, everything. And Banks was the total opposite. I think he came, he did 2 songs and left.
Yeah, but see that Vegas atmosphere, nigga, you probably have to pay me to get off the stage.
Yeah, but
I'm staying the whole time.
Think about it like this. When we saw Rick Ross perform, you couldn't tell me if we was at age that we all was in Vegas, that's exactly how that shit would have felt.
At that time in Palladium?
Yeah.
Hell no. It wasn't the same vibe at all. Nigga, the sun is out, bad bitches everywhere.
Nah, but I'm saying like how he had that place rocking.
Oh, inside Palladium?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure nigga was hot. It's super hot at the time. So
like,
yeah, but I'm talking about the vibe. Like that, you really can't compare that shit to that Vegas shit. Was just that was
a staple of my life.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna stay on music. Let's talk about Vybz Kartel.
Welcome.
Take it away. Why is this such a culturally significant moment?
So he had got locked up in Jamaica.
You gotta understand, there's some people listening to this that have no
13
Vibes
years. For 13 years. And he had got locked up in the peak. Like when I say peak, like Mount Everest peak of his career. Like he had the summer on fucking lock. Like every song he was dropping was a fucking hit. He had the clubs on lock. Like he had dancehall itself on lock. He was on stage. I showed Toon the video. Kicked the nigga in his chest. On some like, you not better than me type shit. Nigga done went like, I guess you want to say bar for bar with Beanie Man on stage with Spice. Like there's a lot of shit that he has did that I could say was like a staple in that culture.
Is he the GOAT?
Yeah. I would say he the GOAT to dancehall. Like literally, like
I agree.
It's so crazy now that he's home.
Until Sean Paul get on stage.
Now that he's home, a lot of these new guys, that if he decides to take this real serious after he take care of his health and really get back on some taking over, a lot of these young artists, I ain't gonna lie, gonna have to step away.
I'm gonna tell you, like I told Toon.
Yes. I was gonna get on you if you don't. Yeah, I was gonna get on you.
I don't think he goes.
Nah, let him say it. Let him say it. Yeah, let him say it.
It's over.
Let him
I don't
say
think so.
it.
He can't do nothing with these new niggas, bro. That Byron Messi nigga, he can't move that nigga.
Hold on.
That drift nigga, he can't move that nigga. I know Popcorn is his little man, but he can't move that nigga.
But
it's over.
You know what's the crazy part? You know what's the crazy part? You know what's the crazy part
You
about
really
it?
think he's gonna do something?
It's not, because they had a
That nigga selling grabba, nigga.
Yeah, get the fuck
out of here.
So look at
this nigga. You about to sit and bring up a fucking fake ass pole.
No. We're not even talking about the pole. There've been mad interviews with these young niggas, right?
Free the world boss. World boss free.
And one of the big questions that they always ask is, do you think Vibes Cartel is gonna convert to this new era of dancehall? And all of them says he don't have to.
I'm gonna tell you why he's gonna fail.
Because at the end of the day, a lot of people are gonna convert to his.
No. That has never happened in the history of music.
He is downtown.
Now let me explain something to you. And Toon is the first nigga to point this out to me.
Go ahead.
And the reason why he can't succeed in this era, because these niggas don't like women. These niggas want to beef with each other. These songs, this nigga got 13 songs about how his dick bend and how he fuck women. I have not heard one bar from none of these new niggas about fucking no hoes. It's all about how many niggas I'm gonna kill. So that's the no, bro. These new niggas don't go out. I'm not gonna listen to you until I'm done. Right. These new niggas do not want to hear their favorites talking about how they fuck bitches and they want to hear how many niggas you killed and how you killed them. That's all this shit is about.
So I'm gonna tell you right now,
from dancehall to rap, it's all the same shit.
One of the
R&B singers is talking about how they kill niggas in falsetto, and the drill niggas is telling you how many different ways they could drill a nigga. Pause.
So one thing that I would agree with you is, yes, you're completely right about
Drift.
That.
That's a shooting nigga song too.
You can't get with that.
But
ain't no way you can make that.
Nah, but here's how crazy it is. So a lot of these artists that's in dancehall said the reason why they're so happy that he's home and they want him to get back is because they want, like,
I promise you're making this up.
No, I'm being so serious. They
want him to make the music.
No. They want dancehall to go back into the love woman, bend woman over type music.
They're the ones making the music,
and that's the crazy part about it.
That's why I think you are full of shit.
Nah, there's no way. Wait till I find it. Wait till I find it. If you find a nigga that's like on his way up, that's trying to make it,
I'm gonna find the interview.
It ain't no way that Byron said that.
I'm gonna find it. No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
Yeah, he don't gotta say.
I'm gonna find the interview.
He's hot.
I'm gonna find the interview and I'm gonna send it to y'all, and y'all gonna be like, oh shit.
That nigga said.
And these are like these are like big producers that's been saying this in the interview.
So my thing is though, all right, so cool. Even if niggas did say that, the audience is buying the
exactly.
I ain't gonna lie to you. If you sit back and think about it, when's the last time anybody really bought a record?
All right, now you're babbling. That's what he means. That's what he means. You're doing the semantics.
So streaming?
Yeah, stop doing that.
Go ahead.
Come on, man.
So go ahead. You gonna say streaming? Go ahead.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So like, if niggas is waiting for Vibes to make this specific type of music, that's like a nigga saying that if Nas got locked up, we waiting for Nas to come back so he can why do you think there's certain songs that's going over the type like go and all that shit, because that's what people want to hear.
Nigga, what?
I don't know what you're talking
about. What are you talking
y'all not
about?
In that culture.
No. Hold on. Time out. Flag of the play.
Go ahead.
What is the hottest song? No, who are the two hottest artists in dancehall right now?
That's a tough one.
Nah, not for me.
Who is
Byron Messi and whoever he beefing with. Those are the two hottest niggas. Now tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
All right,
Byron's beefing with someone?
the drift nigga.
Yeah,
You
they
get
beefing.
the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
That's what this shit is
They
about.
definitely the two hottest
This
niggas.
nigga's
They
fucking
definitely-
crazy.
Definitely the two
Nah,
hottest
nah.
niggas.
They are though.
Nah.
They sell the most records.
That drift nigga, I don't know his name. What's his name?
I don't know his name
But
either.
but he definitely
I
got
believe it's
shit.
TJ.
Yeah, he got shit. Yeah.
Those are the
I
two
know- I
hottest
actually know
niggas,
him.
bro.
I disagree.
I'm honestly
So
a
who's
nigga that
you?
lives on-
You haven't given me a name.
I disagree.
So give me a name.
Bro, there's a lot.
So why can't you just give me a
one-
name?
One, I ain't gonna lie to you. Chronic Law is definitely up there.
Nah, I said you
Definitely 100% up
obviously you probably gonna disagree with me. The way I feel about this certain shit, that if you tell me about something and if it's popular enough for me, the nigga that lives under the rock, to hear about
Thank
certain
you.
niggas, I feel like those have to be the niggas.
They're the hottest niggas.
Like who else? Like who else?
I didn't say who the best one is.
Yeah, exactly.
Because-
who else is Central? Who's Central C? Like he's a UK
Dave.
rapper, right?
Yeah.
There's another nigga.
Dave.
Dave is.
I don't even think
That's it.
Dave still raps.
See, my
You're drunk.
thing is the reason why I know a UK artist because Central C so big that I heard of him. The average
Okay.
nigga heard of him.
Yeah,
I
no,
feel the
Dave-
same way
Dave
about
got a-
Byron.
They've got a
or the
tape with
TJ nigga.
with Cinch.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't even know
That's
that.
one of
But I don't. I
know
don't
Dave
even.
is.
I don't
Yeah, I
even
definitely
think.
heard of,
But see, that's the thing. I knew Dave before that because I knew of Russ Million,
But
Artie,
see,
and all
you
those
also,
artists.
you're not the average when it comes to
He's
like.
he's talking about the average.
Yeah, like-
Listen,
All right, so look, I'm speaking off my point of view,
No, of course.
and I'm going to speak off the people that I'm
and
around.
he didn't say a name.
Yeah,
Who?
You didn't. Yo,
I
it took
told
you
you, I
30
think
minutes.
Chronicle
Yeah,
is
but
better
how
than-
long did it take you to say a name?
And it's
I
just
gave you
like-
two
and
names
is
off
that a
rip.
coincidence that you named that nigga earlier? I'm
Yeah.
checking if
But
you
like,
name him
I-
earlier.
listen-
Name another nigga. That's
Alright,
not that
so hold on,
nigga.
hold on.
No, just name. Why you gotta look at your phone? I didn't look at my phone.
Nigga don't know nobody.
Get the
man.
fuck out of here. You already lost, bro.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. Name a nigga. You gotta look at your phone.
Yep.
That's like, bro, this nigga Eminem just dropped the album, bro. You know nobody gave a fuck.
Because hold on. Nah,
nobody
niggas,
give
you're
a fuck.
bugging. Niggas did give a fuck.
All right.
Niggas
That
did
shit
give a
sold,
fuck.
but-
That shit was all over platforms.
No, it's sold.
Nah, of course.
It's sold because it's Eminem.
Yeah, that's my
But is
point.
he the hottest nigga in hip hop?
That's what I'm getting
Bro,
at,
listen.
bro. That's what
So
I'm
let me ask you a
like,
question. So
nobody
hold on,
saying
hold on.
Vibes is gonna be
You
trash.
think? So let me ask you a question. So I don't. Hold on. So hold on. I don't.
No other niggas ever
So
done.
hold on. I don't.
Yes.
You think Byron Messi is bigger than I don't know?
No. You are you keep moving my words around.
yeah.
He's nobody is hotter in dancehall than Byron Messi.
Yeah, you're bugging,
Nobody.
you're bugging.
I don't think so.
No, you can think whatever you want, but just prove me wrong.
I'll just
Show me a metric. Yeah, show me a metric. He sells more records.
No, I don't know.
Then you
But
lost.
I know when Reggae Sumfest come on, them niggas.
Oh no,
is
that's
there.
touring. That's fine. That's not what I'm
Reggae Sumfest
arguing
is not
about.
a tour.
What is it?
It's one big show that they have in
So-
Jamaica.
So that's
obviously
touring.
That
for the
ain't- that's-
first-
how's that
but-
touring?
Nah, but
No, I'm
see,
talking about that's a performance.
But also, you also gotta like you gotta like project this for 3 years because obviously the first year is gonna look great. Fucking Rowdy and them was on fucking Young Thug's album that first year. Of course, the vibes is gonna go-
Idonia
vibes
has
is-
been
vibes is
on.
gonna
Hold on.
go-
Idonia has been on Reggae Sumfest.
I'm talking about vibes.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm just saying, for the first year, you're probably gonna look extremely right. Like, yo, this guy's everywhere. He's killing it.
I don't think so.
I think the year after is when like the hype dies down. Just the way we consume shit. Bro.
I think he
once
got
the
a
hype
solid.
is gone,
Now
it's over.
I think depending on his health conditions is how long he lasts.
I'm gonna go, and I'm telling y'all this is a hot take,
Mhm.
and because I'm agreeing that I have a chance to be completely wrong. I don't think he has a moment. Period.
Like you just,
I don't think
like,
he
him
get us
coming
a-
home is the biggest thing.
That's it. That's how I feel.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. This is all I'm gonna say,
Damn.
and this is all I'm gonna say. The only way that happens, in my opinion, is if he does not take music. He says, "I'm gonna just stick to my health."
That's not.
All right,
You
my
can't
thing-
I'll be honest with you.
all right, so the music
Why
he
not?
was dropping from jail, how was that
Why not?
going?
What?
Why
From jail?
why-
Hold on, his
why-
shit was
Nah,
fire.
he
that's-
had
yeah, nah,
he had
so
songs.
fire, but like
Nigga, Fever. He was in jail.
Yeah,
Yes. Do the math. He was in jail for 13 years. When did Fever come out?
I didn't know Fever was like a. I mean, you
Hold on.
gotta remember who you talking.
I thought that was right before he went in.
No, you said he was in jail for 13,
Yeah, it's 13
years.
It's 13
And when
years.
did
Finish
Fever
on-
come out?
That's 2011. That's 20. It's
It can't be.
2024.
Like I wasn't.
It's 2024. So like 13 years ago, it's 2011.
Yeah, and Fever was when? Nigga, we was
He
outside.
was outside. I can't tell you when this music drop. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
because there's a lag. When his music comes out and by the time we hear it, there's a big lag.
Mm.
Oh yeah,
Huh?
2016. So yeah, he was
Oh,
in jail.
oh. Ain't this supposed to be the correspondent?
Nah, because
yeah.
I ain't
Why you
gonna
don't
lie
know
to
all
you.
this?
I ain't gonna lie lie.
Why you gotta look at his phone?
Nah, because
Thank you.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
I do research, nigga.
I could have swore that shit came up before.
So
he got
one,
locked up.
one thing is wrong. Either he wasn't in jail for 13 years.
Nah, he wasn't in jail for 13 years.
When did Rompin Shot come out?
Nah.
Yeah.
You know what the crazy part? I think he was in jail for that.
That's my point. These are all hit
I ain't
records.
gonna hold it. He may come out super nice.
Nah, but I think it's.
You think it's over?
2000. Oh no, that was before he got locked up.
Okay, cool.
2009.
Right.
I don't know.
He got big records
Fever while in jail. Is crazy.
Because Tory about to do the same thing.
Yeah, I always like. I'm glad you brought that up because I forgot about that. Like, how did he get inequality? Obviously, I probably wouldn't know exactly, but wait,
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm in the studio inside.
I was in juvenile detention. This is not even a jail. I was in juvenile detention, and they got some shit in there.
They got some shit.
They got some, and those are the kids. I can't even imagine.
Yeah, well, niggas with money and shit.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I chalk that shit up to gangster. Some of these niggas, when they have money, they get privileges.
No.
I am not even gonna lie to you because hearing that Tory shit, I also had the same question. I was like, yo, bro, I don't care what the fuck this nigga has in jail. Like, there's no way you're getting this type of fucking quality where it's like, nigga, like, you have to soundproof walls and shit like that in jail. Like, the walls of jail is concrete.
No, but he's not doing that in his cell.
Where are they doing that?
They have a specific space for it. Just like how there's a library, there's probably a studio. So I'm telling you, when I was in juvenile detention,
like jails itself, like there's studios in jail. Like
when I was in juvenile detention working, there was a studio.
And like not like these niggas, like not like the inmates. Like,
no, the state provided a studio.
So then that's different. If that's in there, then yeah, I can see that. I thought you was talking about on some what's the movie Empire where the nigga had this shit on the table.
Nah,
I thought you were talking about some shit like that.
I thought niggas was in there.
Cooking up.
You got a call from Tory Lanez, and then you press the collect button.
Nah, but see that's the thing.
He start rapping.
But you gotta understand that's what Rowdy did.
Yeah, Rowdy.
That we heard the quality of that.
Yeah, how much money them niggas had when they went in?
That's what I. But
Tory
my
Lanez
thing is though,
millionaire.
them niggas is like when
and you see the shit that's going on now.
And Tory's where? Where is he? Wasn't Rowdy and them at Yikers? I mean,
Yikers.
Wasn't he at Rikers?
Yeah, Rikers.
Yeah, I think isn't Tory in like a state jail?
Yeah.
There's a big difference.
But you see the shit that they saying now?
No, wait, hold on. Before we move off the Vibes Cartel,
Right.
can I do a gentleman's bet?
Go ahead.
How long we giving Vibes?
This nigga, you
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not putting a timestamp on it.
Then we can't have a bet.
Bro.
Nah, you know why? You know why?
You're gonna be right.
You know why? Because this is my thing. What I want is for Vibes Cartel 1 to take care of his health first.
My man.
No, we get that.
Stop it.
Right?
Stop it.
So I give him a year for him to take care of his health.
So that's 1 year so far. Go ahead.
Then
You already failed if he waits a year, to be honest.
I'm telling you what's going to happen.
then I want at least a couple songs between then and by Reggae Sunfest, you better have one of the best performers.
Okay, I don't give a fuck about performance. That's an opinion.
Cheating.
So I'm gonna give you. So far you're on 2 years, right?
Yeah.
So this is my thing. In 2 years, he does not have the hottest song in dancehall.
Okay.
Unless he's a feature.
Now, I have to pick up metric because this nigga's gonna be
like number one. You know, like I can go on my phone right now and see that Byron Messi is definitely number one. I don't give a fuck about common law shit he talking about. That shit is not number one. He can't give me a metric that shit is number one.
But
So hold on, he got to be number one on like what streaming platform?
Yeah, yeah.
I ain't jacking that.
Because you know he's not going to be able to.
Nah, it's not even that.
There's
It's
a
not even
reggae
that.
chart, right?
It's not even- it's not even-
So
it's not even that.
number one on the reggae chart.
What?
And
He
he can't be a feature. It got to be his song.
But wait, hold on. You gonna say he can't be a feature?
No, he can't be the feature.
Why
I
not?
don't, 'cause that's my
Nigga, that's
stipulation.
pretty easy.
Nah, I don't. No, because nigga, there's certain niggas that kill on a feature.
No, that's fine.
So what if he comes out with a song, right? Like,
Mhm.
all right, like Infrared with Massacre, right? That song's so fire.
It's not
But
a
that song would not be as fire without Vibes Cartel on it.
Yeah, that's fine.
But he's saying that it's not a song.
I need it to be
It's not a
vibes.
song. Because nigga, I can eat like fucking.
I would include features. That's the only thing I'm thinking.
Nah, I'm not.
No,
That's
he
easy.
can have a feature.
No,
He can't be the feature.
I would include
Because what if
him being the
DJ
feature.
Khaled does his shit where he every time a fucking Caribbean artist come home, he fucking puts them on one
But
of the
this
We Are the
is-
World.
this is what I'm trying to
songs, and
explain
that
to
shit
you.
goes number
That's a
one.
slap.
his deal. The way I'm taking that deal is if he is allowed to be a feature.
Nah, that's too easy.
Nah,
that's a
way too-
fucking
That's what
layup.
I'm saying. Like if DJ Khaled does that weird shit where he puts all these niggas, all your favorite niggas on one shit
And then
together.
we get 3 bars
And
from
he got-
vibes, and we gonna say vibes is mad.
No.
Come on,
What
bro.
happens if Vibes is on that? Gives me a good 16
That's an
and he's the
opinion.
best.
That's an
Yeah, that's an
opinion.
opinion, bro.
We can't win in a bet and an opinion.
All right.
But you got it.
Why you being Yo, you being mad.
You know why?
I don't know
Because
why.
he know
We
why.
just gave you a legit reason why that can't be the case. Because
What?
that could also you could also say the same thing. And like he said, Vibes only gives you 3 bars, and that shit goes number 1.
And I gave him the opposite. What if
All
he
right.
give me 16 and it's the
But-
number 1?
And that's your opinion. That's why the bar shit really doesn't matter. But if he's on
So,
the song
hold on,
as
hold
a
on.
feature and it goes number 1,
But this is my
then
thing.
it really doesn't.
So
We can move on.
if he's on a feature, right?
Yes.
Why can't that be part of it?
Because it's not his
It's
record.
not his record. Like,
So what does that
I
mean?
just gave
So
you
hold
an
on, we're
example.
gonna discredit-
Because you don't have a hit.
If
We're
DJ
going
Khaled
to
does that shit where he
Yeah.
puts a bunch of niggas together,
put
that's gonna
Chris
make
Brown,
everybody.
He put Chris Brown, fucking Drake,
Justin Bieber.
and then we got fucking 3 bars by Vibes Cartel. That's Vibes Cartel being back?
Obviously, if he's on there with all them and he has the best verse, yes.
But the best is subjective.
Yeah,
you
but-
can't debate that.
Because I could tell you, because I can't think of fucking
So hold on.
Touch It remix. I bet you we all not picking the same nigga that have the best verse.
You want to try this?
Buster.
I got Banks.
Oh, y'all niggas.
If you gonna say Pat Poose because you're a hype beast, nigga.
Nah, y'all niggas.
You gonna
is
say
wild.
hi?
Y'all niggas
You really
is
listen to that
wildin'.
shit? At the time, it was like
Nigga,
super
y'all
fire.
niggas is
But that shit did not age well, bro.
What?
That shit did not age well,
Bros
bro.
are deaf.
Yeah,
You
come
understand?
on. Son,
I got no
stop being
shot
ridiculous.
over
Come
hand.
on, bro.
Ridiculous.
Niggas just be
So I
saying
can make
shit
a
to the
tight.
rhyme.
Oh my god.
But anyways, we can move on. He don't want
Yeah.
to take the bet. Your man is scared.
That's
and that
cool.
just lets me know I'm right.
That's cool.
Shout out Vibes. I hope, and all of this, I'm not hating. I hope Vibes comes out and proves me wrong. That's why I said I have a hot take and he don't do nothing. But I'm just glad he's home.
Focus
And-
on your health first, brother.
And those people that are upset that he is home, they have every right to be. I'm gonna just leave
I ain't
that.
gonna lie. I think there's probably only a handful of people that would be mad that he home.
I don't care if it's 3. They have every right.
That's the family of whoever they accuse him of.
Yeah, because if it's me and y'all, if somebody kills somebody in my family, that nigga comes home,
Man, y'all
I
celebrate him.
I
like
could
that?
be upset. But we not here to talk about that, even though I just spoke about it. But yeah, we can move on to our.
Get back, nigga.
Hold on, you saying that you ain't see what just happened?
Wow.
He's selling grabber, bro.
Not even that. The welcome home shit when he was talking to somebody and they land off the AKs in the background. Like you don't even see the person, you just hear the shit's going off.
My nigga, when Roddy and them came home, what they was doing?
They was wild.
They had chains.
Nah, but I ain't gonna lie.
I seen that nigga with the same
Yeah.
fucking orange
Yeah,
fucking
he chilling.
bandana.
Yeah, that's
chilling.
He not
Why
doing
he chilling?
not
You don't know that nigga,
Health.
man.
What his health got to do with him getting a chain?
health.
I would tell you right
But
now.
he's smoking grabber.
I see what's
He
going
not
on. Yeah,
smoking
yeah.
grabber.
What are you doing?
He's selling grabber.
Yeah,
But he can't get a chain.
But at the end of the day,
the same nigga from the deli doing the same
at
shit.
the end of the day,
I know I gave him a
making
chain.
money,
That's what I'm
bro.
at. I'm not from that
All his
culture.
people
What they
locked
picked
up with
him up
him.
No, wait,
picked him up,
Popcorn's not locked up. What are you talking
I
about?
ain't gonna lie to you.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
That's his little man.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know how close they are still. I'm gonna be honest. That's me personally. I don't know how
And I
close
seen
they
the
are.
and I seen the nigga he was beefing with big him up. Still don't see no chain on that nigga.
Nothing, bro.
Movado.
I'm checking them niggas ain't.
Oh, so you didn't know
Them
that?
niggas ain't getting no money.
Wait, you didn't know that?
Tell him about to go put a chain on his neck there.
No, I wouldn't do that if I'm Movado. That's a nigga I'm beefing with.
Nigga, they squashed the beat before they got locked up.
That's not what I saw. I saw every person was like they shocked Movado said something.
Bro, they performed on stage together and squashed the beat.
All I'm saying to you is I'm not from that culture.
Okay.
So I'm just letting you know what I
And
saw.
I'm just letting you know they performed together after all that.
But
and
you,
squashed
so
it.
you would put you'd expect Kendrick to put a chain on fucking Drake if they squashed it.
No, I wouldn't.
So then why would you expect Movado to put a chain on
I'm
him?
telling you, you asked me why nobody do. I said, tell Movado.
I don't know what they do in your culture when niggas come home.
That's what I'm saying.
Welcome home.
That's it? They don't do nothing for that nigga?
Welcome home.
Shout out to New York.
Yeah,
man.
that's what I'm
Those
saying.
niggas came home. They was in Rolls Royces,
Yo,
chains.
shout out to Slime. There's a nigga from Atlanta get that niggas a
come
chain.
on, man.
But you can't do
It's
nothing for
different.
your mans.
Hell
Welcome
no.
home.
What's
we
that
about to go turn
family? What's that shit about then?
We about to
Nothing,
turn
bro. All you get is a worry about your health. worry about your
And they
health.
got bottles on the wall.
And you think that nigga gonna have a hit record? Yeah, he was drinking champagne.
Yeah,
But worry about your health. But he drinking champagne.
that's terrible. That's bad. Josh was over there to make sure that nigga came home
Yeah,
safe.
Lee was there. He probably got a chain for him.
You got a red stripe for him.
Don't do that.
Oh.
Don't play with my
You
man.
see what's going on?
Yeah, that's hate.
Easily.
How's that hate?
As it is.
What's that shit about? Why you say that shit like?
He like red
How
stripe.
many times you been in Jamaica?
I never been here.
Yeah, good.
Okay, how many times you been
Can't. I don't want to go there.
there?
There's nothing there for me.
Somebody asked me.
I know you've been there. How'd you like it?
I loved it. It was nice. Got a chain.
Good.
Lit.
Bamboo chain?
Bamboo chain.
I would want that too.
Buju chain.
Yeah, that's the nigga. That's the nigga. You see, Buju came out how he looked.
Yeah.
Hey, that nigga was on some rum pop 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 shit. That nigga was here.
That's the king.
Uh oh.
I'm just saying the way you come home,
Gotta
that's
mean
how I
something.
know. Yeah, like
Wait,
bro.
the way you come home means something.
Yeah.
In my culture.
Oh,
dude.
you're bugging.
Okay.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah,
you don't know anybody that has been in jail or came home from jail.
Never.
Huh?
I actually do know one person.
Okay, so then you should.
Well, I'm
know.
not gonna say like I know one person personally.
So you can't. The moment they come home, how do you expect to accept?
I'm gonna
them
be
home?
honest. When they came home, I definitely welcome home and kept it pushing.
Different
Hey,
culture.
you didn't care about them. That's fine.
You gotta put some
I
money
did
in
that
the
to two
nigga.
people
You
actually.
gotta put some money in the nigga hand.
you don't
gotta
know.
put a chain on his neck.
Yeah, bro.
I don't do all
You gotta
that.
get him some
Put him
Mary
on,
jeans.
yeah, put him on his feet,
Yeah,
nigga.
give him an iPhone.
All that, bro. But you probably didn't call
The
that
one
nigga put no
person-
money
I'm
on
gonna
the
be honest
nigga
with
books or anyway.
What?
So you
Who?
put money on that nigga books? Of course not.
That's
No,
what
I
I
ain't gonna lie. I
love.
definitely did.
That's why I love hip hop.
I definitely did.
What's the system called that you?
Nah,
put
I
some
gave
money on?
somebody the money to do it.
Oh, okay.
That's a good.
And if I'm not
That's
mistaken, ain't it JPEG?
JPEG. That's a picture. JPEG.
Yeah,
You better go down to Florida, go ask Kodak boy about that shit. We said call links and JPEG. Yeah, you forgot. I know that song, nigga.
Get all the information
Yeah.
from rap music.
Call links and JPEG.
Yeah, that's you know why?
Right.
He participating.
Yeah.
He's not
Nigga a
of.
vulture, bro.
Yeah, you
Nigga
not
a
like us.
man.
You're right.
Yeah. Yeah, and say what you was gonna say.
All right.
Good. He ain't gonna make a song with that nigga either. Say that. His label gonna be like, nah, we ain't touching that nigga. But shout out Vibes Cartel. Free the world boss free. Last music topic. This one is near and dear to my heart.
I definitely ain't no Tom Sam's. Yeah.
I know. I got a lot of work to do. Don't worry.
Nah, I got it.
Amen on that shit again.
When I edit.
Got it.
Yeah. But when we told him to do that, he was huffing and puffing, by the way.
Yeah, I want me to work.
Yeah, that's how life works, brother. Oh, I keep forgetting. We wasn't in the same class. In your class, we had extra time. My class, we had to get that shit done. So that's why you think you don't gotta work. No problem. So this topic is near and dear to my heart. Cardi B and Offset. This time I think it's over. So Cardi
whose
B,
baby is that?
hold on. Let me roll out the topic. Cardi B has officially filed for divorce from Offset again, but this time it's official tissue. And she said she wants child support for her 3 children, 2 that they have already, and the 1 on the way. Yes, it is Offset's child. And to that,
Guaranteed?
I'm letting you know what the report said.
All right.
I'm a podcaster.
I believe it.
I
believe it too.
I got a little nervous.
What, you thought it was somebody else's?
Yeah.
You're bugging.
Nah,
I saw the divorce.
I know she cheated, but
I saw the divorce.
she wasn't gonna get knocked up.
I saw the divorce. Then I saw her post that shit and like the caption. I was like, oh, this.
Now, women in those positions, bro, they
Nah.
make sure that they don't.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
they don't
read that caption.
I read it.
Divorce. I heard about the divorce first before
Yeah,
the pregnancy.
That's what I'm saying. But when you read the caption, she posting that red outfit. That sounds like some thanks to this decision.
Nah,
That sounds some
I didn't
scary
get that
shit.
from that.
That's what I got from.
I got from that, like, it's over, Offset. That's what I got from that. Like, don't even try.
Like I got it's over. This may not even be yours.
One thing I will say before we continue on, like the serious part of this, I definitely have gotten the best phrasing ever the next time I get caught doing something I ain't supposed to be doing with somebody.
What you got?
Shorty is not my shorty.
Who said that?
Offset.
Word.
Yeah. You didn't see that when he got pressed by the, like, so apparently, I don't know why the divorce is like, well, I don't know if this
I heard he got caught up again.
Yeah, so apparently he was out with his ex. Not just his ex, his BM. Yeah.
But
So,
see,
in the world that we live in, and I ain't trying to stitch on no nigga, but if you catch me hanging out with my BM,
Ripping.
yeah, it's probably some, unless we had like a parent-teacher conference or some shit, well, it's probably some weird, funny shit going on.
nah, it definitely is, right? Definitely could be, right? But let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a BM that y'all no longer like doing anything,
Mm-hmm.
I don't
You
think
don't think-
that exists.
Yeah.
you don't think
If I got bread, no. I have nothing but time. It's not like I'm a working man and like I probably seen my BM in passing, or maybe we met up somewhere just to, catch up, like what's going on with the kid. But like I'm an artist, have a bunch of money. I could have been doing anything else, and I'm here with her. I don't know what exactly it was at, but they was out.
So that's what I'm saying. So
Before-
That
automatically,
looked like a
nah,
date.
it definitely
Hold
could
on,
look like a date.
let me make a statement on what you're saying. So before, if y'all hearing that, it's just rain. Before I was a baby father myself, I used to hear y'all niggas say, I can't say for sure for you, but I used to hear Toon say, nah, baby moms always give access to the baby father.
Yeah.
I used to think he was being immature, blah, 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 blah. now that I'm an adult, I'm grown. I think I'm gonna apologize to Toon. I think he's right. I think as long as that nigga ain't dead or in jail, he 100% has access to that woman's vagina.
Yeah,
and take that as you may.
Yeah. It may not be easy. It may not be.
It may not be easy.
It may not be.
But
easy,
it's there.
And that's what I'm saying. I agree with you, right? I don't like. I think whatever it looks suspicious, cool. But I'm not just gonna jump out the woodworks and say Offset was wilding or he was doing something. I'm not just gonna jump and say.
Oh no, I don't think so.
Because I know
that's my bad to cut you off, but that's just me being one of the homies.
Yeah, because
that's the only reason why I don't think he's doing anything.
I know people that have BMs or whatever, and yeah, you know the option to fuck is still there,
which is crazy.
But there's also times where they're doing certain shit, so they not ridicule when it comes to like child support or certain shit like that.
Yeah, that's smart.
Like I have a man's where like his BM was moving, and literally like I don't remember what he told his girl, but he went and helped Shorty move just so she don't get on some bullshit to literally take him for child support.
No, that would be an easy conversation for me.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like that's why like when I see certain shit like that, I could understand where there could be a different side.
He got it.
No, but I'm saying I could see where there could be a different side. I don't know what the thing where she may be holding over his head or whatever it is, but I'm not just gonna jump and say the nigga was fucking her.
First of all, no disrespect to all parties involved, because I feel bad for the kids, but Cardi B is an extremely insecure woman. Extremely insecure. He got caught cheating with that 6ix9ine girl. She sent people to jump that girl. She caught a court case because he was cheating. That's not normal.
She love him.
No, I'm not disputing that. But I think it's more than just love. I think she's incredibly insecure. And Offset, he's not at that point in his time, or he doesn't think he ever has to be, that he's gonna be faithful. So
got money.
Hey,
I ain't gonna lie though. After a while though,
what?
You don't feel like even the money.
What you about to say?
Like
I was about to say that. I'm asking him what. Like
no,
you was about to say.
You feel like the money should always give you just like the urge to never want to settle down type of shit.
Do I think the money should give you that urge? No.
So what are you saying?
Yeah,
what are you
why
saying?
Did you bring up the money?
Yeah,
because I could see. This is how I always look at it, right?
Look at talking himself into a fucking box.
This is how I can see it.
Niggas like you, boy.
I ain't gonna lie. This is how I'm gonna say this last thing, right? Well, not the last thing.
No, I'm not done with
this.
you.
This is how I'm gonna say my part.
I'm gonna get you to say you were wrong.
Low key, I feel like if I have money, there's a lot of shit that I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I'm above. Like
being faithful.
Like.
Yeah, above being faithful.
He asked you a question.
Not really above being faithful.
So then why you mention money?
I should be faithful, right? But I just know me and how fucking idiotic and arrogant I can be. Like if I'm rich, like I'm a millionaire, shorty, I'm the bag. You gotta eat that.
Oh, okay. So when you get money, when this podcast takes off, you're fucking other women.
No.
So then why are you putting that on him?
Yeah.
I never said I'm not putting on. I said I could see.
No, I don't.
A different side of the light.
Why you even got to that? Like, where you getting that from? You know somebody that's a millionaire that thinks that
his wife and shit because
no. So then where you getting that?
I've been around people that told me the best way to cheat.
Nigga.
What? Is money? The best way to cheat is money.
I had a person that makes mad money.
Okay,
and they have looked me in my eye, and I laugh at this shit every day. He's like, "Yo, when you rich, you could just do whatever you want with money because you don't have shit, but you could marry a woman." Go ever buy it, and guess what? You ain't never gonna get caught.
And your opinion on it is what? Like
I laugh at that shit
because you don't believe in it.
What?
You don't think a nigga should live like that?
I personally don't think a nigga should live like that. I think a nigga should be faithful to their women.
But Offset is not.
But I ain't gonna lie to you. I see his point.
I ain't gonna lie.
I see it from two sides of the fence.
You sounded real weird.
How?
Because you putting that on that man.
Yeah.
I'm not putting on. I said I can see
next to it. Like if you
stood on that, then I got you.
Because
I can see that. I can see that aspect.
But
if that's how he's
why
thinking.
on him and not on you?
Exactly.
Because I don't want to live my life.
Yeah, but he don't want to live his life.
I don't know if that's how.
But you putting that on him.
I'm not putting. I said I could see if that's how his thought process is.
Okay, so if a nigga walk in this room and you sitting there with your girl and he look at you, he's like, yo, I can see you be cheating. How would you look at that dude?
I would lie, man. I don't cheat though.
No, but how would you look at that guy
though? You're in a lot of trouble. You got to stand up and handle that nigga. Yeah, you think your girl's gonna
Yeah. You don't know women.
Your first response is going to be to laugh when a nigga accuses you of cheating.
That'll be the most serious time my girl ever seen me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hem that nigga up.
Yeah,
So if a nigga be like, you look like the type to cheat.
I'm smacking that. If I'm in front of my girl,
crazy?
I'm popping on him. What the fuck you talking about, nigga? Suck my dick.
Clearly you came here to start a problem.
Exactly. That's how you sound right now. I'm just trying to keep it real with you, because if you did that to me, I would start the podcast. Like, what you mean by that?
You got all that money. I can see why you
what?
And I'm trying to keep my
you're bugging, gang. I'm just trying to let you know how you. That's why I told you to stop.
Yeah, that's what that shit sounded like.
Because you putting that on.
But that's not what it was supposed to come off.
So what's it supposed to come off like?
I could just see if that was his thought or mom process.
Yeah, but
I could see that aspect.
Look at it from our perspective. That analogy didn't make sense to you?
No, it did. It did.
Yeah, but you the nigga in the room.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be honest. Like, if I'm the nigga and the nigga walk in the room and say that, I'm laughing at that.
When you get home, talk to your girl.
Like, I'm like,
that nigga, and your girl gonna handle you.
Yeah.
But why she gonna handle me?
Because she gonna be like, why he said that?
Yeah, and why you laugh?
Because at the end of the day, it's funny that the nigga could even think or assume that he know me or know what I look
like.
like.
This gotta be your first girlfriend.
Nah.
I've only had one.
At the end of the day, I've laughed at shit women have said jokingly, and they looked at me on some like you wasn't supposed to laugh at that.
And guess what? That has happened, but guess what? I'm alive because that's me. I've been in serious arguments, and like,
are you changing the subject?
No, like not even like serious argument, like serious back and forth with people like telling me certain shit, and I laugh. I'm like, yo, why you laughing? This shit not funny. I'm like, because I find it funny because you look funny. Like, you look like a clown.
Nah,
like, if you walk in here and tell me I look like a cheat, you don't know me from a hole in the fucking wall.
Yeah, that's my point.
So what the fuck does that mean? Like, I look like
that's our point.
That will actually give me more time. That will actually give me more time.
I'm not giving you the time of the day.
No.
Me, I'm gonna get defensive and get angry, and then
my girl gonna look.
You have to.
But then my girl gonna look at me. Oh, so you do cheat?
No.
Why did that strike a nerve?
No,
because that's how I look at her.
Because he disrespected you, babe.
Yeah.
I would look at her. Wait, what?
That's my response to my girl. She asked me that.
Because he disrespected her.
Yeah.
By saying you look like this type of shit.
Yes, my girl's here.
Yeah, nigga. Like, who would I be cheating on?
Yeah, like, what the fuck? Yeah, I apologize to Offset, nigga. That was crazy, bro.
Why you put that on that nigga?
Yeah, nigga said a nigga with money, he got to cheat. I wouldn't, but he is. That's crazy.
That's wild.
That's what we call dirty macking.
100%. Nigga try to make he took his shot at Cardi.
Yeah, because I was about to ask y'all who you think she gonna date next.
It's gonna be tough. I mean, like,
what happens if you date Drake?
Nah, I can't see that.
Nah, but I'm saying what happens if that happens. What does Offset do?
Actually, I think it's extremely easy for her to date anybody. I just think it'd be like, it just have to be a situation where that niggas don't have to be on the same level. Yeah, and I think
works.
I think that's.
But I don't think Drake. I don't think Drake wants to date Cardi B. No,
I'm just saying, like, if that was to happen,
then Offset.
What does Offset do?
He got to diss him.
Or Cardi B could just go back to, like,
regular niggas, like what Nicki did.
She would never do that. What you said?
Like what Nicki's husband?
You better.
He's famous.
that nigga's somebody. You better relax.
No, but I'm saying he's like famous for something.
But he's not a regular nigga though.
But when I say regular, I'm not talking about like a regular average Joe. I'm talking about like somebody that's not like from the industry. You're not like a rapper. You're not like a hip hop artist.
Make sure you say that, because you can't put regular and then niggas that'll see you about that.
Yeah. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, when I say regular, I'm talking about like you could be like a regular entrepreneur, Cardi B. The Instagram things, like, to me, they're not
to
like
me, those niggas in the industry.
But they not like a hip hop rapper.
No,
like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think Cardi B is gonna date like a rapper or like a musician.
But then you chose Drake.
No, I just said that just to see like what your thought process was.
If she dated Drake,
I don't think she's gonna date Drake.
If she dated Drake,
she got a better chance with Kendrick.
It'll be what?
She got a better chance with Kendrick.
What do you mean? Kendrick is a married man.
I didn't even know that.
He has a fiance. Sorry, he's not married.
I didn't even know he was married.
He's not married. I'm sorry.
I didn't even know he had a fiance.
Yeah. You don't listen to the rap beat?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
We did a whole podcast on it.
Nigga was sleeping through.
Yo, you really embarrassing yourself. But it's fine. Be yourself always. But I think she got to date Dwayne Johnson.
The Rock?
Yeah.
I don't see that happening.
Nah, she got to date an actor.
Yeah,
an actor.
It'll have to be an actor. Like
Michael B. Jordan.
Nah, this nigga's Michael B. Jordan. It would have to be it would have to be that nigga.
Yeah, somebody that Offset can't even like compete with on somebody. What is he gonna do?
Yeah, that's the whack shit. Because like Offset probably is definitely gonna make that an uncomfortable situation. Mad rap songs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like perfect example. That is a situation where I would not want to get involved.
Also, Cardi B, if you was a single man and Cardi B threw that,
yeah, I wouldn't want to get involved.
Nigga.
Nah,
I'm gonna become a superstar.
I'm gonna tell you why I wouldn't want to get involved.
Reverse Safari.
Because
that's a fact. That's a fact.
Offset gives me the energy that he's not gonna let go.
Nah,
are you telling me you scared of this thing?
Nah, not scared, but like I don't like dealing with baby father drama.
You don't?
You're bugging.
Yo, does he forget that we know him?
Yeah,
my nigga, you have to stop.
How did I move with that?
You liked it.
Yeah,
you kept going back.
Yeah.
Nah.
Come on. What are you non?
I got tired of that shit.
No, you couldn't have. Not fast enough.
Yeah, probably not faster, but I got tired.
So then I'm disagreeing with you.
I got tired of that shit. Once somebody was at my doorstep, I got tired.
That's a lie.
That's not true.
That's a lie.
Bro.
You're lying.
Not true. Yeah.
What do you mean?
The situation continued after, so you're lying.
Up until the fucking
no. Because at the end of the day, you got to remember, we stopped talking for a good minute.
That's not my point.
And then all we did was fuck.
Do you know?
We were not pursuing
that
nothing.
means you're not tired of it. Oh, all right. We can chat. Go ahead.
There's a difference. I can fuck a baby mother, but pursuing something,
you're doing the semantics thing, bro.
Yeah, bro.
You do this every conversation. Go ahead.
Because shit could have got real after that situation you're talking about. And you didn't say, this is too much for me. You continued on.
Yeah, if you did that, then you had to let the stand up.
I cannot pursue a relationship.
Nobody's using that word. Do you think?
Nobody said
certain situations.
Yeah, you scared of Offset. We get it.
I'm not scared of Offset.
Nobody said that you was trying to marry anybody.
I'm not.
You was just saying that.
So if I'm gonna sit there and date Cardi B, what is that gonna lead to?
Nothing, because you're not gonna marry her.
I'm just dating her to fuck.
No,
you're dating her.
Yeah, bro.
Like this is your girlfriend.
Yeah, so hold on. But that's what I'm saying. So what is the intentions after dating?
Nigga, that's on you and Cardi B. What if she don't want to get married? She didn't marry Offset.
But that's what I'm saying. If I want to eventually get married.
Oh my God. You taking the whole steam out of this conversation.
Yeah, man.
I can't deal with that shit.
I got Dwayne Johnson or an actor. That's what I'm voting. You said a rapper?
Dwayne Johnson.
No, I said I don't think she's gonna date a rapper.
So who do you think?
I think it's either going to be
looking for a dunk like an athlete.
I think it's going to be
DJ Self. He's the first one ripping.
Yeah. I think
ripping. That nigga never even touched that girl.
I literally think it's either going to be an actor or one of these influencers. Hot take.
Influence.
I'll shoot my shot. I could have sworn I said something about Cardi B the last time.
All matter of fact, I got one even better.
And as y'all know, I'm good for this.
What?
I'm good for this.
Okay, I'll take it. Because I was about to jump and say like, yo, I got another hot take. I got another line that I want Jackman to try to skip.
Yeah, Jackman and Offset would definitely fight.
Oh, that'd be funny.
Jackman,
I want him to try to skip that Cardi B line.
Jackman's parking that nigga. I ain't gonna
definitely.
I ain't no nigga, no country bumpkin nigga beat.
Nah, you're bugging. Offset might be able to do a flip.
Oh yeah, he
remember what you said.
What nigga can do a flip?
Nah, he can't flip.
That's a dance.
Nah, he can dance. He can't flip. He wasn't doing no flip though.
So wait, he was if a nigga could do a backflip, you can't fight.
I'm not fighting him. You can fight him if you want. I'm not touching with no nigga that can front flip. Crazy.
Why is that?
That's an athletic nigga. That's an athletic nigga.
Yeah. So if he could do that, what else can he do in the fight? I can shoot that nigga. Chris Brown. I'm fighting Chris Brown. Chris Brown been wilding with them photos, by the way.
Yo. Y'all saw the fan one.
Yeah.
He posted some shit, I think, yesterday or the day before. That nigga did like some type of fucking flip. I don't know how the photographer caught that shit, but that nigga is definitely a talented ass
nigga. Ain't fighting that nigga. All right. We could probably wrap. We got like 10 more minutes.
I'm gonna stay a little bit longer.
Okay,
Niggas rapping for me only because on my way here, my windshield wipers stopped working.
Okay,
so I can't drive in that shit.
Okay, this is why we gotta make it up.
I can't drive in that shit.
This is why we
that's what you concerned about. I'm concerned my car to wash away.
Oh yeah, I got full coverage. I don't even give a fuck.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. So I realized full coverage. There's certain things that you don't get with full coverage. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you.
Jehovah God.
Nah, I'll be honest with you.
What are you talking about, bro?
So there's full coverage that you could get.
Is that car paid off?
No.
Then if that car gets flooded, you're fine.
So as long as it's not paid off.
Because when you buy a used car from a dealership or anywhere, they are not gonna. They want their money.
Okay.
They're not taking a loss.
Okay.
So the full coverage you have, they are gonna get their money.
But this is the full.
I don't think I got that full coverage.
I was about to say, because I ain't gonna lie, this is the same full coverage I had for my old car.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah, but I didn't have flood coverage.
You paying a car note though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what he's saying.
But what I'm telling him, the insurance that I have now is the same for my old car.
And what I'm telling you is the place you bought the car from is not going to lose money. So your car is covered.
Wait, the place that I bought the car from already got paid. The bank got my shit now.
So the bank is gonna take a loss.
But unless they got flood coverage,
you know what, my brother? Forget it. I'm not arguing with you, bro.
Because I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm an insurance ass nigga. I know how insurance.
No, I get that, but my insurance, it don't say flood coverage. So
no insurance says it.
So what I think will happen?
Act of God, bro.
So what I think?
Just look up act of God. I'm not arguing with you.
I tried to tell somebody that shit a couple months ago, and a nigga laughed at me.
So this is what
I'm like, you don't know shit, bro.
So this is what I think.
I was tight.
This is what I think will happen.
Flood coverage is if it's flooding, I'm gonna drive my car into the flood. You ain't getting no money for that.
But
if your car is sitting on a block and God decides, hey, this is the block that's gonna flood today, you're covered.
All right, so this is what I always thought was gonna happen. God forbid my car get flooded, and I don't have insurance that cover that. I would just still have to pay that car note without a car.
Yeah, if you don't have insurance.
Yeah, but if I don't have flood insurance.
No, but my brother, there's no flood insurance for a vehicle. You can't go in and be like, hey, I want flood insurance.
Okay.
There's different types of insurances. Full coverage is covered by that.
Okay.
So that's an act of God. And now, if you don't have full coverage and you have comprehensive, I actually think comprehensive covers that too.
But I have collision with comprehensive, which is considered full coverage. Yes. But that's like the basic full coverage.
Yes, that's all you need if you're buying a car from a dealership.
And they told me that don't cover floods.
Yeah, but what is a flood?
I don't know.
If you're driving your car in a flood, then you fucked your vehicle. That's on you. But if your car is parked somewhere and that block gets flooded, how is that on you? That's an act of God.
Okay,
it's very simple.
Well, I'm just saying what they told me.
You about to give me a headache, bro. So wait, they told you you're not covered by flood?
Yeah.
Why'd that conversation come up?
Because I asked.
You asked them, hey, what did you ask them?
I said, do I have flood insurance? He said no.
No cars have flood insurance. You can't get flood insurance for a car.
They didn't tell me that. I asked, do I have flood insurance?
Yeah, they answered your question correctly. You can't get flood insurance for a car. Okay. You can't go and be.
I know there's full coverage that don't cover glass.
What are you talking about?
There's full coverage that don't cover glass.
But don't cover glass in terms of what?
So if your windshield breaks, they don't cover it.
How did it break?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, when we done with this?
So it seems like if you get full coverage,
you have to add glass. Because there's certain states.
You have Geico?
Yeah.
Then you
my boy has Geico. Look, my boy has
maybe
Geico.
He don't.
My boy has Geico, right? And when he looked up, because I was saying, why don't you have glass and just fix your windshield? Depending on the state, Geico don't cover glass.
Oh no, that makes sense. But we talking about got it.
What? He lives in New York. He just has PA plates.
Then his insurance is where?
It's still to his New York address.
That's not how that works.
That's impossible.
That's not how that works.
Yeah, that's impossible.
Either he's lying to you or you don't understand how insurance works.
Only reason why, and I don't know that much, but I know enough.
Nigga, the mail comes to his address.
No, but then he's forwarding it then.
Yeah.
The original mail cannot be going to his address.
Okay.
Where you are insured, that's where you at.
Yeah.
You can drive wherever you want. They can't stop you from driving because we live in 50 states. But his insurance is not in New York City.
I know the mail comes to him.
Yeah, that's fine. It probably gets forwarded.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. Nah, you learned something new. I know that nigga don't got glass.
You didn't learn anything.
You right.
I can tell. I can look at you and tell you didn't learn anything.
Because I
need extra time.
Yeah, you need extra time. You gotta go home and figure that shit out. Do your thing, man.
It is what it is.
Yeah, but let's Olympics or Madden?
We can knock out both.
Yeah, because Olympics. I think that Madden shit. I'm a babble for 2 minutes.
No, I want to talk about it. I like sports, nigga.
Yeah, so
I don't get to talk about sports when he's around.
I guess the Olympics shit, because that shit had me the most confused. But I think everybody's seen it. I really thought that was too. I thought it was a nigga and a bitch.
Oh, let's talk about that.
Yeah.
All right. So
bitch.
I don't know the names, so forgive me. So I might call them bitches. So
I'll give you one name.
Iman.
The nigga in question.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the
Imar.
I thought it was
Kiledo or something, right? K-E.
First of all, she's from Algeria, correct? That is a super duper Muslim country.
I think it's Iman Khalif.
Cool. She's from Algeria, correct?
Yeah.
And that is, you got to understand, those countries, you're not allowed to be already off rip. So you can't even be that. Yeah. So imagine you talking about you one of those and you're going to represent this country in the Olympics. That wasn't going to fly. That should have been the first red flag for everybody. Yeah. But of course, because the media is so fucked up, they destroyed this girl's life for like 3 hours talking about, oh, she's a man. So let me explain this for y'all.
Some shit about
it's a complicated thing though.
Yeah.
But this is the problem. she was born with a competitive advantage.
Yeah.
She has more testosterone than the average woman.
Yeah.
So that's like you saying it's not fair that LeBron James gets to play basketball because not only is he 6'8", but he's as agile as a person that's 6'1".
Yeah.
She is a woman, but she's as strong as probably a weak man.
Yeah.
So should she be allowed to fight other women?
She's a woman, right?
Yes. She has genitalia of a woman. She has ovaries. She don't got to do nothing extra to give birth. She's a woman.
So yeah.
So no disrespect to the trans people out there. They don't have reproductive organs.
Yeah.
Some of them might have vaginas, but they can't get pregnant because they don't have ovaries. They trying to do that shit though.
Yeah, I heard some shit about that.
That's a whole different. Until that happens, then the argument is going to stand. So, if you were a woman boxer, would you think that this is a fair fight?
Yeah.
Because she's
unfortunately.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think them women think it's a fair fight.
No, of course not.
I think she has like 9 losses. She's lost to women.
Nah, she's definitely probably right there, but I ain't gonna lie. If let's say how I could put it, like let's say you in that predicament and you're going against somebody that's damn near probably the height of a man and probably could punch you as hard as the weakest man, you gonna think that's a fair fight?
Yeah, because if I have to swim against Michael Phelps, and because Michael Phelps has extraordinary long arms and long legs, that doesn't mean that he shouldn't swim. If I gotta do gymnastics against Simone Biles, and because she's 4'1" and I'm 5'9" as a woman, that it's easier for her to pull off tricks. What does that mean?
I'm not saying that they shouldn't compete, but like, would you sit here and say, "Yeah, I got a fair fight"?
Yeah, I just told you why. Yeah. Because it's a fair fight against Michael Phelps, and it's a fair fight against Simone Biles. Simone Biles is very tiny.
I don't think me swimming against Michael Phelps is fair.
But that's because you're not as good as him.
Yeah, then
what's the other difference?
I just don't think it's fair, me personally.
Because
Why?
he's better than you.
Like, my nigga, one, isn't me jumping into a pool.
Oh, you talking about your current state?
Yeah,
of course
like,
not.
that's not
if
fair.
you was like a trained,
yeah. Isn't that what we're talking about?
This nigga's crazy. He thinks we're talking about our current state. We don't work out at all, and we just came from fucking eating burgers. We should not be jumping in the fucking swimming pool with Michael Phelps.
You know, we're on the podcast.
This nigga's crazy.
Yeah.
This nigga's crazy. But my thing is, there's weight classes, obviously, right?
Yeah, she's appropriate all the way around. Besides the fact that
I told her she
the regular height of a woman. I don't know.
I let the media
look like she's 6-something.
I let the media trick me into thinking that it
happened to me.
There was some domestic violence shit going on. I thought we literally was watching a nigga box that bitch. And once I seen that, I seen her get smoked. I was like, damn, this shit ain't fair.
I don't think we too far off though.
You want to hear how crazy this is? Like, I'm be honest.
If I see a Javante Tank Davis get in there with a fucking
wig,
because South Park did this already. Or Macho Man Randy Savage.
You already know. You already know what's going on.
South Park, Simpsons, they time machine.
I mean, because in the Olympics have the fucking the gay Last Supper.
Yeah. Why niggas always attacking Christians? I'm gonna tell you why.
It's funny.
It's peace. We peaceful. You try that with the Muslims?
It's not peaceful. Bro.
You try that with the Muslims, bro? They gonna crash out.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
They couldn't do that with Allah.
Actually, I seen some real beautiful shit that I haven't seen in a while. So I'm driving down Casino Boulevard in Fresh Meadows, and I guess there's a mosque on literally on Casino Boulevard next to the McDonald's. I don't know what time it was, but it was mad Muslims outside praying, right? And then I seen like this white ass Muslim. Like, I'm talking about white, like Bob John type white nigga.
He was right with them.
He was right there, like in the scene. What's that? In the Malcolm X movie with Denzel just like that. Yeah. When he had the epiphany, like, oh shit, everybody's like different.
That's what happened.
And I was like, damn, this is actually beautiful.
And they got rid of him.
Yeah, they packed him up. I just had to express that. I just had to share that with y'all because that was actually crazy as fuck. It was mad, just like
brown.
I guess the typical Muslim that you would see, and then they seen this white dude. I was like, yeah, man.
But
beautiful.
I ain't gonna lie to you. When you sent that post, right?
Which one? Oh,
the one with the woman. That's the reason why I asked you. When I looked at that, I didn't know no backstory. I ain't know no history of what's going on. She looked like a nigga.
I thought it was.
But a lot of the people competing look like men.
Nah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I just saw that picture, and I ain't gonna lie to you. She looked. Damn, I ain't gonna say that. That may really get me canceled.
She look like what?
So she looked like the Akiway Deli nigga, and the other dude. You know the skinny one that be doing all the comedy shit.
Yeah.
Look at them and tell me they don't look like they could be brother and sister.
I think she could beat you in a fight though.
She probably can. She boxing.
She
that
not beating
bitch.
me in a fight.
She boxing that bitch
She can't beat me.
in that current state.
No.
All right. She float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
I'll punch that bitch right here.
I think she could beat both y'all niggas. These are professionals.
I know.
We keep going through this shit, bro. I don't think there's a professional woman athlete we could beat.
In what?
And if one in any physical combat or in, maybe UFC, because you're able to grab.
That's exactly.
But I'm talking about boxing.
Oh, in a boxing match? No, she probably beat me. In a boxing match. I was talking about a fight.
Oh, like
for a street fight.
Oh, yeah.
She whooping your ass, though.
No, she not.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, she not.
She is.
No,
I'll
she
see how you fight.
Yeah,
No, she not.
You find your back.
Yeah, I don't know what type of ground and pound
That's
shit
cool.
you on.
Fight on my back, but I still won.
No, you won't.
I don't know.
No.
If we call somebody that was there,
Go ahead.
You didn't win that fight.
Go ahead. You talking about AC?
Yeah.
I won that shit.
How you won that fight?
Are you crazy?
and I'm Jackie, you picked that fight too.
I ain't picked that fight. That nigga turned around and said, you know what to me.
Wait, why is that a problem? That nigga was Spanish.
I ain't know him.
Oh, okay.
I ain't know him.
That's why
you ain't laugh.
I ain't know him.
Yeah, word.
Because I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I had a person standing around in the vicinity too close with a Plymouth Rock hat on.
I wasn't there. I wasn't there.
You was on that trip, right?
No, but I wasn't there.
Yeah, but hold on. I'm not saying like you
No, but
was
I wasn't there, though.
I'm saying you was close
You
enough.
see, every time he does some dumb shit, he try to put me in there. That's why I stay away from
the radar rung off.
I wasn't there. I don't let niggas play with me like that. I seen you let niggas play with me.
He say that shit to me and I don't do nothing. Everybody gonna run and tell him and he gonna be like, you let a white boy call you.
Nah, they wouldn't have to tell me anything. I already knew.
Yeah, nah.
I seen it happen live.
I'm glad he wasn't there for the initial shit.
Yeah, that would have been bad news.
He said, what, the initial shit?
The initial, like the moment it happened, he wasn't there. He was there for the aftermath.
Yeah, you wouldn't have been fighting if I was
Yeah, hell nah. Back then,
been
this
cheerleader.
nigga,
I would have parked that white nigga.
yeah.
Nigga,
For less.
Nigga spared me. That shit was crazy.
Now, how'd you win?
Because at the end, I got the most hits, so he ain't hit me.
That nigga put you on the ground.
That shit, and
He ain't hit
honestly,
me.
I don't even know how security was there that fast. Security stopped us.
But I literally think he probably had to have caused like a nuisance somewhere. Because when that shit happened, he ran at me and hit me after I hit him. Them niggas was coming around that corner running.
Yeah.
So either somebody told them or he caused the issue and they was already coming in. Because how many times we been somewhere and like they run through and you see the cops already on their way there.
Yeah.
Like the time we were downstairs, damn, what spot was that? When they ran through and we were sitting there waiting to go get food. Downstairs.
Tropicana.
Oh, that last time when niggas was bugging?
Yeah. Y'all call that shit though. I was looking at y'all tweaking.
I'm telling you,
That
bro.
nigga
You could tell.
He said, yo, why all these niggas looking at us acting weird? Them niggas running, hey, get him. I'm like, y'all running the same nigga y'all was with?
I ain't gonna lie, that shit was
They wanted you to trip that nigga.
That's exactly what they wanted.
They was all outside together. So I would have tripped that nigga, and then they were like, yo, why you trip my man to jump me?
He didn't pay for something. He started talking about bills, and he's like, oh, no,
I'm out of here. But back to the Olympics, though.
You saw that other shit in the Olympics?
What?
Where they told people they couldn't go through the exit that
Yeah, I was going to talk about that. And Shelly Ann.
Jamaica ain't take that nicely.
No, she quit.
Because they told her she was too tall.
Nah, she hurt her hamstring.
Oh.
So she didn't run. And she has medaled in like in every Olympics she's been in.
Damn.
Since like 2008.
Yeah.
And this is the first year that she didn't get to medal because
she was the one that they told couldn't go that. But see,
they
to
told
me,
her what?
That because you didn't stay in the village, you can't practice here.
Like, yeah, you couldn't go through this gate. You had to walk through the main entrance where like the regular civilians is going.
Yeah.
Nah, but the crazy part is what she was saying the day before.
It was fine.
Everybody walked through that gate.
Yeah.
Like all the Olympians.
I ain't gonna lie. This is where I feel like as a black person, you got to take everything like that offensive.
But the crazy part is like I don't know how true this is, but a lot of people are saying this has been the worst Olympic that they have treated people.
Yeah, I heard that this Olympics has been bad. Like the host, like Paris, has been bad.
Like
they had them swimming in that nasty ass water that they tried to clean out like a week before.
Yeah, then they had to cancel.
It rained, and then all the shit went back into the water, and they had to swim in that.
Man.
And then the whole shit with even the Team USA basketball team, they paid for stays. like for certain people. I think it was like what the whole NBA they played for like everybody from US or some shit like that.
Know.
Because like they were saying like the hotel that they were giving the beds was like cardboard boxes and shit.
That's been bad. The Olympics Village has always been bad. No country has gotten that right so far. And like niggas be talking about niggas be fucking in there, they be giving them condoms and shit like that. Because you gotta understand, this is like the cream of the crop physically around the cream of the crop physically. So if your girl's an Olympian, watch out now.
But yeah, they were saying like
they be giving out condoms and shit.
They were saying the stays was bad. Like people was just paying for like hotel stays instead of staying there and all that shit.
I mean, of course, if I'm LeBron James,
I'm not staying in the Olympic Village. I'm fucking.
But the crazy part is this is the first year that I guess I've heard or paid attention to.
I can guarantee on some Chuck shit that the NBA players never stayed in the Olympics.
Oh, cool.
They make too much money.
No, I'm saying this is the first time that I've heard it myself publicly that like even like the runners,
I hear this every time.
Not even the NBA play, like the runners, everybody's complaining about.
Yeah, but they can't afford it. The NBA players don't complain about it because they don't have to. They don't stay.
Yeah, I'm not staying. I don't know.
They don't.
But they even said something about it. Somebody made a statement.
I didn't see that.
Somebody made a statement. That's how I knew.
But
that
it probably wasn't. It probably wasn't the NBA.
Oh, okay.
Because they don't stay there.
Yeah,
you got to understand. How much do you think the runner of?
No, I know they're not making a lot.
They don't make a lot of money. There's a Jamaican nigga that he medaled doing the shot put, like,
yeah.
And that nigga was on something. I gotta go back to my job tomorrow.
Like,
nigga.
But like this is the first year that I've heard like so many complaints about like what's going on.
I'm tight because America is not getting enough gold medals. We lost in fucking the speedy shit. I'm tight about that. Why Tyreek Hill not running?
That nigga's the number one in the NFL.
Yeah,
but yeah, I don't know why he's not running because niggas was smoking. What happened to Usain Bolt?
He's retired.
Yeah,
he old.
That nigga old, bro. Remember the Olympics only every 4 years.
Yeah,
think about how many times you really get to participate.
But that's why Ronaldo and all them not playing. No. They're too old.
That's not what they're not playing.
Was it? No, that's the World Cup. Yeah, they're too old.
My man.
I thought it was the same shit.
So you still think that spectrum shit ain't real?
Yeah, I had a brain fart. That's it.
I'm Jackie needing more time.
Brain
yeah,
shit's for brain.
The World Cup is similar.
My dad used to say that to me, so that shit's mad funny. But
I'm mad at what a summer and a winter Olympics, right?
No, but it's not the same sport.
No, but I'm not saying the same sport, but I'm saying both of them are every 4 years. So like,
I don't know about the Winter Olympics.
Like this, that's what I'm about to say. Is this winter we're gonna have the Winter Olympics?
I don't know. I don't know shit about the Winter Olympics. That's not black people shit. Bobsled.
Well, you know I was about to go with that. Shit. Cool runnings.
It's crazy, yo. Do they still do the X Games?
Yeah.
Ain't the X Games on some BMX shit?
Nah, there's mad different shit. Because if I'm not mistaken, they have skateboarding.
China got the most medals, bro.
Yeah.
Surfing.
I'm gonna tell you
gold medals. We got the most medals.
I'm gonna tell you why. I don't even know if they won a 3-on-3 shit.
Nah, we lost that.
Yeah, I know. We suck it.
Wait, there's a 3-on-3 basketball shit.
And we lost.
Well,
damn, that's really the shit that I was watching. I did not know all that shit was the Olympics. There's some shit I was watching with like 3-on-3 women.
You know what I'm about to say.
So you was watching something on television?
Yeah, I ain't know. It didn't say the Olympics. It said some.
I had to.
No, it said some UELSC 3v3 basketball.
That's not the Olympics. Come on, kid. I don't even want to tell my story no more.
You think it's over for America?
Yeah, 100%, bro. A nigga that stays on TikTok 10 hours a day start talking like this, man.
Get the big three in that big three.
Nah, Ice Cube said that.
Get the big three and
he's like, yeah, we have the best 3-on-3 players in the world. Nigga, they had fucking Jimmer Fredette representing America.
Yeah. Nah, honestly, you think Ice Cube is the reason why there is a 3-on-3 in this Olympics?
Yeah, 100%. This is why white people are evil.
Hell yeah. They trying like
we need new sports.
Man.
Yo, you know what's crazy? I played European handball in high school, right? I never realized how much that shit would take it so serious. Like the gym teacher used to tell us like, this is an Olympic sport. I sat there and watched like a good 10 minutes yesterday because that's the first time I really had like regular cable in like a good minute because I don't have cable in my room. I just use Netflix and shit. These motherfuckers was really like shoving the shit out of motherfuckers in that shit.
Oh no.
Like really like competing like if this was like they last. This was like they wait out.
I could kind of figure that because sometimes like on Saturdays when I'm like working, I drive past some handball courts and it do be niggas lined up.
Yep.
I never got the excitement. Yeah,
Do they have that in regular handball? Do they have regular handball in the Olympics?
They probably do.
No, I think it's only European. This is a smaller ball. It's a harder sport.
Yeah, it's like basically soccer, basketball, and football put together.
Nah, he's bugging.
Nah, it is.
Soccer?
They use soccer nets. That's where you throw the ball in. soccer goals.
Oh, they're not enough. I never seen.
You can only take, I think, like 3 steps, and then you have to either pass or shoot. There's a line where you can't walk and you can only jump in the shoot. Like it's like a 3-point line and shit like
Nigga,
that.
how is it like football?
Because you could run and like check people. You could check each other.
You could do that in every sport.
I could just run and check you.
Yes,
I can't do that in basketball.
You
That's
definitely
a foul.
can't. No, you could do that in basketball.
If I could just run,
How do you fight for a rebound in basketball?
I could run and just shoulder check you.
How do you fight for a rebound?
I can't shoulder check you.
Then you're not playing basketball. You playing soccer.
Nigga gonna play fucking basketball shoulder check a nigga, and that's how the nigga be. You stay right there. I'll be right back.
I'll be right back.
That's the fuck.
Suck your what?
Yeah. So what? It's ball, nigga. Check up. This is bugging the fuck out.
Nigga think this shit's a money game.
Yeah, that's how I play all my games, nigga.
That's exactly how I play.
So let's talk about Madden, bro. First of all, tell me how college football is. I'm hearing some shit, bro.
Nigga, honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you.
You got up to Audrey yet?
That's not even real.
Nigga, that's in the game.
That's not real. I mean, honestly, so I didn't really get fake bored with the.
I heard that, bro.
With the individual player, like I kind of was just like, I want to do the dynasty shit because. So I'm gonna give you a little backstory on why I picked Tulane as a school. Luckily, they're actually nice now. But
Tulane.
Yeah, that's why I did it actually. Nah, I'm just fucking with you. So I went to Sixers camp one year, and they had divisions of like what level you was. NBA was the top, and I think the bottom was like a fucking conference in NCAA. I ended up playing on Tulane, which I don't know what conference it was back then, but it was like the level under NBA. It just stuck. But anyway, the reason why I like NCAA, because they're not one of the top schools. So when you pick them, they're like in the middle. So you could do mad ill shit. Like you fucking recruit players. You
built that program.
Yeah, you build that's pretty much it. You build the program, which makes it fun for me.
But a nigga like him is not gonna.
So question.
You don't want to play with fucking Alabama.
So question, do you think the experience of the game depends on the school you go to?
Nah. Honestly, I think you could do mad different shit. You could make yourself a fucking super trash ass player, and you want to build yourself up through. This is the individual one. It's like I was doing it as a coach.
Oh, so you did the coaching?
Yeah.
So,
I like that.
The questions I got is for somebody that did the individual, because that's where the class shit happened. They talk about some girl trying to make them not go to practice, go to the party. That's where Audrey comes in.
That's not. But I think she had different names because only thing she asked you was like, "Yo, there's a party tonight, and you choose literally go to the party or study."
What are the benefits of going to the party?
Your social goes up. So you could do shit like the NIL deals. You could build your brand. I don't know what they're gonna have in Madden 25, but I'm figuring obviously that probably all connects. But the ill shit about the individual shit is you could literally decide if you want to be a fucking Deion Sanders son and be like a popular ass nigga, be mad cool and be like nice, or you could be a fucking walk-on ass nigga and just.
But see, I feel like they got that from the W in 2K because you could do that same shit.
This nigga keep bringing that shit up. Nobody plays that.
I asked somebody at my job about that shit. Like nobody plays that.
Nah, nobody plays that. But if you play it, like, it's the same shit. You could go in and be like just walking around a 66, or you could start like an 85 and beat somebody, and then continue from there.
All I know is I heard niggas saying that game is boring.
I just think I think the hype and the way we consume shit
it's just
because
I was gonna buy it.
I like I don't get me wrong, I like the game. It's not the same as in when you like if I go to your crib. Oh, you never gonna hit me to be like, yo, let's play college. You're never gonna.
But it's weird because I heard people.
So that's what makes it whack.
I heard people say
niggas is playing with their friends. How many college teams you know?
But no. What I'm saying is, so I don't know if it's a game where like we could be on the same team and play as college players, but like literally like the people that I used to play 2K with, other than y'all, they literally get into a party and play NFL together. Like there's literally like about
NFL? The college shit.
Yeah, NCAA.
Oh, I was wondering. I was about to say because we play college. Me and AG play college. I mean not college, NFL together.
Nah, they play NCAA 25 together.
Saying it like that.
But like
NFL, Madden, nigga.
Yeah, so like they sit there and play like they'll be texting in the chat like, "Yo, y'all getting on?" And they literally play this shit like it's 2K. That's why I thought they was like, you see how we can go to the rec? Because I've seen videos where like people are playing online and there's multiple positions, but like I'm creating just that player.
The craze that I be seeing that I probably would never get with is niggas be playing as the cornerback. I'll probably never be that good. I don't even play that enough, nor do I want to play that position.
Because that's the thing.
I'm gonna play the quarterback.
That's what I'm saying. I've seen people play. Like I've seen somebody create a center, and I don't understand how that. Like I don't understand how.
You can make a center in that game.
You can't, bro. This dude was the nigga that snapped the ball. So
Did he make that play or did he play as that player?
What do you mean?
Like, I don't think you could make a center. I don't think
nigga,
so.
he created the nigga and he named it the Big Show.
And he played it. He was playing.
Yeah, you the one snapping.
They had to be playing some fantasy or something like that.
Because I don't know, bro. Like, because you get to choose. You get to be a middle linebacker, a wide receiver, a cornerback, a running back, and did I say quarterback?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then maybe like something else. I'm probably.
You could be a tight end.
I can't remember. I did want to make one because they kind of made the fucking tight ends in that game OP. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like they catch everything.
That's what I was asking like bad people, but can't nobody answer a lot of the questions.
I mean, I feel like that too. I feel like there's so much that you kind of just go down your own path in the game. Like,
so can you play like how Rec we could play us 5 on the team?
I didn't get into that. Like I said, not too many people I know have the game. So what I'm gonna go play with randoms? I'm gonna go build this program, become fucking Nick
But that's
Saban.
the thing. People are saying that.
This is what they're doing. They probably just creating a match and they playing with their friends against their friends.
I think that's what it is.
Because there's definitely no online ranking fucking rec shit now. It's just too much going on. Like how would you control the fact that I'm gonna just throw it to the nigga that nobody's controlling?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna just throw it to circle. Nobody's circle.
Like how you said,
yeah, but you could do that. You could do that in Rec.
Yeah, it's a random.
What do you mean it's random?
It's a random.
Yeah.
So how would I get a game with all positions? What if 3 wide receivers go into the fucking queue? How do we play? Exactly.
I see what you're saying though, but like
it doesn't work with football.
But that's the vid I be seeing that people be posting. I don't know what the fuck
think they
really
probably
doing.
either in the crib playing each other in the crib, or like I said, there's some mode that you could probably.
Yeah, they kind of got. I remember in Madden, they kind of got that fake NFL street shit.
Yeah, we got the 3 on 3.
I don't know. I didn't.
Like you couldn't be a center in that.
Yeah, you can. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Oh, Big Show.
Yeah, that's
bro. I'm gonna send it to y'all. Y'all gonna be what the fuck?
So, Madden ratings has got you in a tizzy,
nigga.
What you feeling, bro?
Bro, so they got like I don't know. Like when we was growing up, I remember the '99 club meant something.
Yeah.
And games like 2K and Madden. If you 99, this nigga is like obviously the best nigga. So I'm not saying Travis Kelce probably didn't deserve this at some point in his career. But there's no way this nigga deserves that in 2024, man.
He is not a 99 anymore. He's clearly older. You saw it this whole season.
Yes.
This is probably his worst season.
Yes.
Outside of obviously like his rookie shit. But when it's the playoffs, we saw what Kittle did. How many catches Kittle had, bro? He had like 1 catch.
But I also don't think that was his fault. I think we the Super Bowl specifically, they had that nigga on some blocking shit.
Yeah.
And that's crazy. Like, come on. It's either you going to be an offensive lineman or you can be a tight end. They chose that nigga to be an offensive lineman, man.
I think in the playoffs, Travis Kelce at 99. But in the regular season,
that's how that works.
I know. But I'm just trying to like.
And fucking Kittle had a better season.
He did.
Oh, my man. Like,
but Kittle also is playing.
97.
Kittle's also.
That is high.
Kittle's also playing with Debo, Brandon Ayuk. Can't name me the Chiefs wide receiver.
That's a fact. You right. I don't disagree with that.
So Travis Kelce get double all game. Kittle, you can't double.
You can't double him.
So, just saying. Mark Andrews, pack that up.
Oh,
you already know how I feel about that. He's good though.
99
99
though.
And he got the Swifties, bro. You can't.
I think that's what it is. That's what I'm saying. So like you got Sauce, who I fucks with. That nigga's a 97. How long he's been in the league? This is like what, third year? Come on, man.
I think he's the.
And some of this shit popularity.
Yes,
gotta be.
Especially with Madden.
It gotta be.
That's how you sell games, bro. Come on,
you don't see the shit that's going on with 2K with Bronny's rating?
What they got?
Ronnie did the whole rollout and he still ain't say it yet. Where he did that whole shit where he put the shit in
that I get though.
Yeah, but my whole thing is.
But I feel like there's no way he's hiding.
69.
He's definitely.
You think he's getting a 69?
There's no way he's hiding like a 74. No way.
So if he's a 78, what you saying?
Yeah, I feel like that's not accurate. Yeah, it's not accurate.
78, nigga. That's Jamal Crawford numbers.
I ain't gonna lie, I think Jamal Crawford was 82.
No, probably at his best.
But that's that's in the area.
That's in that area.
78 to 84 is not. I mean, 82 is not bad. I thought you was gonna wild out on some fucking.
No. I know he's not a 90.
You can't.
Now I still play 2K. I play the Play Now shit. That shit pretty fun.
Nah, play
trying to get
that's what
trying to get to Legend. Right now, I just got dropped from I was in varsity. I just got dropped back to junior varsity.
Oh, I did fuck with that.
That's what I used to play.
But we not playing with a team.
What's your record in that shit?
I gotta double check.
I was 10-0, and I just stopped playing it.
But
I was trying to get to. I thought you had to stay undefeated to get the Hall of Fame.
No, you don't.
So you can't. So when you go up into a new bracket, you can't lose 3 in a row unless you get dropped.
Yeah.
If you just lose the bracket, then you reset.
Actually, I'm lying.
But what makes it harder for me like to win the 3 in a row is because now, so like my cousin know everybody that we play with, right? Well, the way they do it is somebody looks for a lobby. If it's like 2 out of 10, we all spam X and join that lobby. So
that
now
shit works.
Yeah, like I kid you not, bro.
No.
I have played. I think throughout like the night we play at least 6-7 games a night before
And
somebody
they're
gets
ranked.
banned. Yeah, and they're ranked.
So why don't y'all just cheese it?
What do you mean? No, because you're on random teams. You don't get the same teams. Like there's times me and my cousin will be on it.
So y'all are playing against each other.
Yeah.
So yeah, why don't we're trying to get Darius a Legend? Let's just lose.
Nah, because at the end of the day, if you lose, you get demoted.
Yeah, but I don't give a fuck about that.
Nah, but all of them are.
No, but I'm saying like in general, why don't niggas just cheese that? I didn't even know that's even possible.
Well, I don't know if like in general why niggas don't cheese, but all of us are trying to get to the same bracket, so it gets more competitive. Like it got to the point where they have one of their boys that they tell him like, "Yo, you can't play point guard no more because every time you play point guard, I lose." Like my cousin has literally got to the point where he gets off the game and say, "Yo, I'm not playing this shit right now." Like it's getting frustrated.
I'm glad that you found a way to make 2K fun because that shit has been bad for.
Like it's literally has got to the point where it gets frustrating. Like right now, I just got demoted back to junior varsity. That shit pissed me off because now I have no legends. You only get legends every 2 brackets that you go up.
What you mean about legend?
So like I can't use old time shot, like old time great shot. I can't use Wilt Chamberlain.
Like, you don't even know how to use them.
No, but I'm saying like those are, like imagine you come into the thing and like I gotta win a tier 3. And I got Adebayo.
Honestly, bro.
What's the name?
Adebayo.
Yeah, I got him going against like either like all-time great Shaq or Alonzo Mourning or like
he can't go.
You get what I'm saying?
I feel like when niggas be picking those teams though, that be having like I could smoke them. Nigga.
No. But you're not picking a team.
Guards.
You're not picking a team. It's like my player.
Oh, you do the individual.
The player control, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it'll be like we'll get a whole lobby of, let's say 6 people, and we all do the player control. We all locked into a player. So let's say we did it. Let's say we did it with like Josh and all them. It'll be like me and you may end up on team. They be on teams, or me, you, and Josh may be on team. He by himself with randoms and like shit like that.
I ain't gonna lie, we are giving 2K way too much pressure.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I definitely did not know.
But that shit is fun.
They don't deserve that. So
not at that price.
So we got like 2 topics left.
Let's do it. Sound like it rained again. I'm ready for all night.
Let's talk about Deadpool.
Oh yes,
you can go first. And Toon didn't come.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh, y'all niggas, that's win.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
It's his fault though.
Yeah,
he fucked up the whole plan.
Yeah, it really didn't seem like a legit.
Crazy.
Wait, how did I fuck up the whole plan?
Because again, you said, "Hey, we gonna go on Friday." I hit you up like Wednesday. What's going on?
Oh, yeah, I'm not sure. But how did that fuck up his plan?
No, we were all supposed to go together.
Yeah,
but why didn't he just come with you when?
Because I didn't invite him.
Yeah,
I had my own plan.
I didn't know.
But that's what I'm saying. You didn't invite me.
I know I didn't.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Like,
so why did
you
like
the confusion? That's kind of like what I'm saying. I really didn't know it was real until like.
So put like this.
Nigga said movies game.
So
I thought
no. So listen. Let me show you how it happened. So.
No, bro, we on a podcast.
Yeah.
We're not just sitting here talking to each other.
Jesus so Deadpool. I ain't gonna lie to you. That movie is amazing. Like I honestly would say that's one of the top movies that I've watched in a while. I would give it a solid 9, 8.5, 9 around there. Like it gave me everything I wanted to see. Laughter, the subliminal jokes, and mind you, there's a lot of jokes that I didn't catch because I don't know the full backstory.
No,
but there's
you're not
certain,
a nerd.
Yeah, there's certain things that AG has told me about, like the Fox and Disney shit that I've caught a lot of the jabs, like when he fell, and like the 20th Century Fox behind him was crumbled, all that shit. And then there's stuff that AG told me after the fact that, especially like with Blade, I was like, oh shit, I didn't even know that. But that made the movie even more. It's just like, oh shit, like damn. And it's crazy because I saw the movie twice, and I laughed either just as hard both times or even harder the second time because I had a more insight of like what the jokes meant. And to me, like, there's no movie that I could honestly say I've paid twice to see and either like laugh both times, or the fact that my cousin was sitting there didn't see it. I literally watched it as if it was the first time I had no spoilers.
Yeah.
Like, he was saying certain shit like, what the fuck? And I was like, I ain't even answer him. Like, normally if I watch something twice, like, I have the tendency of giving a spoiler.
Oh, you one of them.
And like, I can honestly say, like, that's how I knew the movie was so good, because I wanted to rewatch it as if it was like the first time again. The only thing I ain't like the fact though is the first experience when they had like the certain drinks for the movie. We went to this one, it didn't have it. I was like, oh, I thought all movie theaters were doing that shit.
The drinks?
Like, so the first time I went to Fresh Smells with my lady, and they had certain drinks that came out for the movie.
What's the name? Next to the
Hooters.
Yeah, okay.
That came out for the movie. They had certain popcorn that came out for the movie. This one didn't have it, and I was surprised. I thought all the movie theaters was doing that.
Nah.
Like, I think the third time I watch this, I want to watch it in 3D if I do.
It's worth.
I think it's a different experience.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Like, if they had it in 40,
is it my go yet?
if they had it in 40X, I'll go watch it in 40X.
Can I ask one question? No,
Go ahead.
when you first watched it, you said it was a 10 out of 10. The second time was 8.5 out of 9. I mean,
Nah,
out of 10.
I'm gonna be
Well,
honest. Like,
changed.
I'm doing the average of what you go both times. The reason why I went down to like a 9, because I don't think a movie could be a 10 out of 10 if I don't get like an emotional feel to it. Like, cool, it's a comedy, it made me laugh. That's why it's a 9, it's high. But I feel like a movie, like, to me personally, Selena, Love Don't Cost a Thing.
Yeah, my boy.
He's trying to get that card back.
Yeah, boy. Dapper nigga.
Save the Last Dance.
10 out of 10 for Love
Save
Don't
the
Cost a
Last
Thing.
Yeah,
Love Don't
those
Cost a Thing.
movies.
What part
those
did you
movies-
cry and fucking Love Don't Cost a Thing?
Nah, so I ain't gonna lie. Like, the reason why I gave Love Don't Cost a Thing, it wasn't about it crying. It made me look at the shit like how my life was going into like middle school and shit like that, high school. How, like, when I went to school, I was kind of like the outcast because I was like the new kid.
Mm-hmm.
And like how I developed and became, you know, like by the time I got to high school, I was like the person that was like in the midst of everything. Like, I wasn't super popular, but I wasn't like a nerd. Like, I developed myself and became the person I am. So that's what really touched my emotional aspect of it. Selena, I cried. Love Don't Cost a Thing, I cried. I can't remember exactly what part. I just remember I was young.
Yeah, he
and
just
I
said he
cried.
didn't cry.
Not Love Don't Cost a Thing.
We looked at each other. We looked at each other. I was about to say, hold on, bro. Nah,
I
nigga.
misspoke.
We may have to do that test on this pod, bro.
Save the Last Dance, I cried. And Selena, I cried.
Can I go?
Go ahead.
Jesus Christ. Deadpool. Good flick. I'm a movie snob, so let me just start with that. Deadpool, good flick. Really good callbacks.
What do you rate it?
I'm gonna give it 2 ratings.
Niggas about to turn this shit into a movie pod.
That's what I've been trying to start, but my fucking contemporaries, you know. Don't worry, we coming soon. What do I rate? I give it 2 ratings. 1 for a Marvel superhero type movie. 8.5 out of 10.
Mm.
For a regular movie, it's a 7.
Mm.
Good.
What's a regular movie?
A movie that I pay to see once, or I wouldn't pay at all. I watch it at home. You don't have to go to the theater to watch.
You definitely don't.
You don't think you have to go to the theater?
Absolutely not. You could be wasting your money.
So do you feel like you wasted your money?
No, because I'm into that shit.
I kinda,
Like him?
Yeah.
Don't waste your money.
I went.
Oh, you did? Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Me and him went the same day.
Together?
No. It just so
coincidence.
happened.
So I didn't know you even watch the movie.
Yeah,
Before I go to you, I'm sorry. The problem with it for me is, and this is from the nerd standpoint, it meant absolutely nothing.
Okay, I can see that.
That's what I heard.
It meant nothing. It didn't.
see
It did
that.
not. It didn't set up anything. It didn't mean anything.
Because I went with a nerd. And she was just like, yeah, nah.
So
it was
fire. Cool. Yeah, she was like, it was good, but it was like.
So can I hit you with what I've seen a lot of people talking about?
Is it from TikTok?
Yeah. So they feel like it's a setup to now for the next one that rolls out. That
Next one, what?
Either Deadpool or Wolverine, they start another universe where it's like, cause remember they killed Logan off, right? Now this is their way of bringing him back,
Which was bad.
which now they're saying like
My
in
corny
the
ass, I kind of like that.
Yeah, I like that.
I kind of like the play on like Marvel is fake, but it's real, like type of thing. Like, yeah, we know this shit is like something that's like a movie.
Yeah.
But like, you feel me? I kind of like that. I like
because there's a lot of speculation that they may have because I don't. So from what I was listening to and watching, they said that
What I saw on TikTok.
what I saw on TikTok. Now
Say
Disney has out to spin another Wolverine movie.
Yeah, but that to me is whack. I think they need to recast Wolverine.
I don't think so.
But now my whole question is: now, do you think this could be their way of recasting?
No, this does the opposite.
How?
And then he literally made the joke. He's like, now they can use you for another fucking 200 years.
Yeah.
And then I just think the movie didn't mean anything. It was good.
That's how honestly I felt. I that's what I asked her. I was like, what exactly is this like supposed to be setting up and shit?
Nothing.
And I was like, for a nigga like me, I felt like this is a great movie because I don't know shit. To me, it's just a movie.
You would pay to watch it again?
Nah, and I didn't even pay full price the first time.
Yeah. I wouldn't pay to watch this.
Yeah. And the reason, and to go back to what y'all was saying about watching it at the crib and watching it at home. I mean, watching it at the movies, and watching it at the crib. I definitely see what you're saying. Like,
What'd you miss?
You really didn't miss anything. To be honest, 'cause it's not like I know down at the movie theaters they got like the reclining seats and they got the drinking. Yeah,
I make my own drink.
Yeah,
so what do you rate it?
I liked it, but I'm also a regular nigga, so I'll give it a fucking 9 out of 10. If
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm a regular name when it comes to shit like that.
I would have more. Actually, I kind of take that back. I'm about to cut you off. Wolverine, even though I don't watch a lot of fucking movies, Wolverine is actually one of my favorites. So I would have.
Did you watch Logan?
Yeah, I would.
That.
Yeah. I would have rather something where it's a lot more action, a lot more like.
You like more serious?
More serious?
Yeah, like a lot more like storyline serious.
Nah. I felt like this shit had mad storyline and mad like.
Nah, I think this was just more like comedy to me.
Yeah, but I felt like they was trying to set up something, but I just felt like it was also just.
Because to me, that's why I think because, like, and this is like maybe a reach, right? This may be a reach, but I think low key they're gonna come out if they do come out with like another movie. I think like the characters like Blade and all that stuff may get something, or they may get like a Avenger type comedy again with all of them in it.
Not gonna go.
I think it's possible, and like I said, it could be a reach.
It can't because those movies are not rated R.
What do you mean?
If this movie couldn't have been rated R, it wouldn't have been funny.
But that's what I'm saying. No, I'm saying I think they're gonna make something similar to what they did here with all of them, but it's going to be like the same ranchy comedy and stuff like that.
They can't do it though.
Why?
Because that doesn't make money.
So how does this?
So you trying to say this didn't make money?
Oh yeah, because it's Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah, that's why I watch.
If they make some Blade, Elektra, Gambit shit.
No. I'm not saying just them three. Like you see how the Avengers has everybody.
Yeah, but the Avengers has everybody because it spent 10 years with those individual characters. How are they gonna get people to go to the movies to watch Blade? They need to do a Blade movie.
But I don't think it would be on some Blade shit. I think it would be like, instead of Deadpool and Wolverine, they're going to have their own name, and that's going to be the rollout.
It wouldn't make enough money. These movies cost money.
Nah, I get that. If they make another Deadpool similar to this.
Yes, it would have to be Deadpool.
So if they change the name, off rip it just doesn't sell?
No. That's why the movie is called Deadpool and Wolverine. And it's rated R. Rated R movies don't sell as much as PG-13 because you're eliminating a whole demographic.
Which is crazy because there was a kid in that movie.
Yeah, you can bring a kid to a movie.
You could definitely bring a kid.
You just have to be there.
Oh, okay.
But like I said, I'm a movie snob. I'm a nerd. I like the Marvel shit. It's a good step forward for Marvel overall, but it literally meant nothing. If you didn't watch Loki, the TV show, a lot of the stuff kind of went over your head, like with the TVA. Like the reason why that guy, I know him as Tom because he's from another show that's super popular, but the nigga in the suit, why he was such a big deal, and the black lady who was his boss, they had a whole show revolving, like 3-season show revolving around that whole thing, the TVA.
Oh wow!
So it meant like my girl, she loves Loki, like the show. Yeah. So she was like, when she seen the TVA show up, she's like, oh, she was hyped. So like to me, you needed too much investment on things that for you to get the full scope of that movie, you had to watch way too much.
Because that dragon, where that dust dragon from?
Loki.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Eliath. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember them saying it, but I didn't know what you call it. And I don't know if this what you call it, but my cousin keeps asking me if I watched The Boy.
The Boys is what I asked.
Yeah, I don't know if that
shit has
had
nothing
any.
to do with
It had nothing to do with that. Is that like its
I heard
own?
it had some flagrant shit in there.
Yeah, The Boys is just like.
But is that its? Does that have its own superheroes or something?
Yeah, The Boys is a superhero show. It's
But
on
what,
Amazon.
like, is that like off Marvel or something? Like,
No, it makes fun of superheroes. That's what The Boys is about.
Okay.
So The Boys is like watching, instead of watching Deadpool in one movie, it's like watching it as a show. It just see how Deadpool makes fun of superheroes, like that's his whole thing.
And then, because another thing that I also saw on TikTok, a lot of people was hinting that there's something to do with Iron Man when he goes into the room and he's trying to become an Avenger. The mask that Iron Man was given by some kid is laying a certain way, and that's another spinoff that they think that Marvin did trying to play that something is there to come. Because when like they spin the camera to a certain point, you see the guy that Tony Stark playing Iron Man, that plays Iron Man, with the mask covering somebody.
I mean, he's back.
And all that stuff. So I don't know if that's another play that maybe another
Robert Downey Jr. is back.
Yeah, so I don't
He's
know.
playing Dr. Doom.
Yeah, but that's why I asked you, like, do you think he's capable of doing that too?
Yeah, he is. But I didn't like it. It's comic accurate, but I don't like it. But we'll see how this shit goes. I'm not a Marvel fanboy. I just like comics. I'm a nerd. But Marvel has been kicking DC's ass. And what I think is the ultimate fuck you, which they kind of previewed in it. I don't know if you people, the nigga that plays Superman, they had him as Wolverine.
No.
Yeah, Henry Cavill.
Oh yeah, when he went in there for the bike.
Yeah, nigga turned his back.
And he's like, oh, this is good, interesting.
Yeah, he should be. I think he should be the new Wolverine. He was Superman.
But do you think that? Now, question: do you think that's possible?
Nigga,
the one that kept revving the motorcycle.
Yeah, he was Superman.
He says Deadpool hints something that he played somebody else, but I just didn't know who it was. He says it when he said, "Oh, this is gonna be great," and then he's like, something, you are not something or some shit like that. I can't remember the exact wording that he said, but
I think he
says
should play.
that. But now, do you think that's a possibility that's another spinoff?
No, they just gonna keep Hugh Jackman, nigga. They just print money with that nigga, and it is what it is, man. They should bring my nigga Kang back. That's what they should do.
And I like the point where he said about the suit, about how he came in. I like that spinoff. How he said he came in, met Storm and Beast and all them dead and stuff like that. I like that spinoff.
So what now? Disney owns all these characters?
Finally, yeah. The X-Men about to be back.
So who is it? It's just Spider-Man
That what?
that they share?
Yeah, they share Spider-Man, but they don't own Spider-Man's Rogues Gallery. Like they don't own Venom. Sony still owns Venom.
But that's what I'm saying. So he's the only one that has like shared.
Yeah, they pretty much bought back everybody else. They got the Fantastic Four back.
Okay.
That shit was.
I like that part too, where he thought he was a Captain America.
Yeah,
he turned out.
I ain't like that shit threw me. That shit took me for a loop because when he said, I said, "Oh shit,
Yeah, he played Johnny
play.
Storm.
Like he definitely did play. I remember him play that, but it's crazy. I did not remember him for playing Captain America. I remember him for playing Fantastic Four. And then when they showed, I think it was like a clip where they showed the shield. I was like, "Oh shit!"
Wait, what?
Yeah,
So I remember him for playing Johnny Flame.
You know how long ago that was?
Yeah.
Nigga, there's a Captain America movie like 2 years ago.
But I don't. That's the thing. I watched Fantastic Four, and I don't think I watched the last Captain America movie.
So you didn't watch the Avengers?
I was about to say, fuck that.
I think I probably only saw.
All right, never mind.
Was he in the one with Thanos?
Yes, the
That's
Avengers.
crazy. I don't remember.
He's in all of them.
Yeah.
I don't even remember that.
That nigga is the Avenger.
Yes.
Right? Like,
Literally.
Like, son, this nigga's crazy, son.
So who was the Captain America before him?
Nobody.
He's the only Captain
Yes.
America?
You gonna make me call you a slur, bro.
I could have sworn there was another Captain America.
No, nigga, that was the point of the joke. Like he has to. Obviously, he's Captain America.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
shit,
crazy.
this nigga really was Johnny Storm. So you flipped that joke on his head. You like, oh, he has to be Flame On.
No.
Oh, this nigga really was Captain
No,
America.
like, so when it happened, I
you
was
was
like,
a
oh
sick
shit.
Negro.
But like, I really did not remember that he played fucking
So
Captain
you didn't
America.
watch Endgame? Oh no, I know what it is. It was too long.
Oh yeah,
You had the extra time.
Yeah,
Nah, I'm gonna keep it that way.
that's the time when he don't need extra time. He need that shit to be straight to the point.
I don't think I ever watched any of the movies like, fully
bugging,
straight
bro.
through.
Like I said,
Your mom loves the Thor movies, right?
Yeah.
That's
Loves
what
them shits, bro. That's crazy to remember. I gotta stop saying shit around this nigga.
I do not remember watching any of those Avengers straight through.
You're
And
bugging.
you think this Deadpool movie
That shit
was a
time.
10?
Yeah.
Hey, then Avengers gotta be a 15.
But this is the thing now. So like to me, the reason why Avengers wouldn't grab me, I don't like straight action, but I like comedy.
Oh, you like that gay white boy shit?
Like I like comedy.
You an interesting ass nigga because like
Nigga, what's funny about Fast and Furious?
yeah.
No, but like, see, like to me with Fast and the Furious, I like it because of the cars and shit.
It just ain't even about cars no
Yeah,
more.
really
Like
not,
that's
bro.
what I'm saying. But like,
But
if
you don't like video games with
alright,
storylines.
so like Equalizer, right? I just finally started watching Equalizer when it first
The
came
show?
out. No, like the movies. Like when it first came out, I saw
Clean
the
the
first
teeth.
one. I saw the first one, and then like everybody, oh, the second one. I'm like, but John Wick. I think I probably paid.
You are bugging.
I think I probably paid only to see 2 of the John Wicks. Other than that, I waited till
John
it came
Wick
on.
1 is a classic.
But I'm saying I waited till those came on like TV or like pirating and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm literally
didn't pay
the
for
worst
those.
TV watcher of all time.
I didn't pay for those. Like you have me go to watch like a comedy movie before you catch me. You go watch like.
So when you go to the movies with your girl, what do you watch? Like, what are you looking forward to?
So right now I want to go see the Twister movie, but that's for a different.
Nigga, that's not a comedy.
But I want to go see that for the experience of the 4D experience.
Oh, he want to do some roller coaster shit. That's why.
Yeah. So it's like we saw that.
That movie looks horrible.
I wanted to see Inside Out
That's
2.
what I keep hearing. I hope it's just like just a remake. I hope it ain't some extra shit.
There's gonna be some boom boom bye shit in there. I'll tell you that.
100%. It gotta be.
We saw Need for Speed because that's a car
This
movie.
is the part of the episode with Toon falls.
Nigga, we about to wrap up.
Yeah.
This counts.
But yeah.
Comfortable.
Oh,
And that's the reason why that's why out of all the Marvel movies, like I would go watch Deadpool because Deadpool has shit that I want to see, like the comedy, the laugh.
I don't know how you gonna watch that shit. I would not pay to watch that shit 2 times.
I would.
But I respect it.
Like I'm telling, like at this point, I may tell my girl let's go watch it because I want to see it in 3D.
You know,
Nah, I feel
oh
it.
yeah, 3D. But I feel like what part of it would be better in 3D?
But that's the thing, I don't know. But it's a different
The
experience.
white boy humor. That nigga was jerking.
Like I ain't gonna lie, when
shit
that
like
wait,
that,
what
right?
you talking about?
Slapping a nigga ass for
jerking off the
time.
bone.
Oh yeah, you would have like that.
Like it's so funny because like even the shit when like he was getting a suit tailor, I was laughing the whole time.
Yeah, it's funny that you don't like you be acting weird about homosexuality in real life, but you
Yeah.
accept it in your movies.
Okay, how is that homosexual?
A nigga slapping a nigga on his ass
And his balls.
and grabbing his
Oh,
balls.
That's what you're saying.
Yo, you didn't process that was a
Yeah, I
man
don't
doing
know.
that to another man.
I ain't like at one point I ain't gonna lie to you. I was watching shit. I thought that was him doing it to himself.
After that scene, he walked out. And he was like, "Yo, your man's
Yeah.
like a molester."
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, you
I
don't
ain't-
be watching movies.
Yeah, I don't.
I ain't even catch
He just
that.
You just be
wanna
looking at the
laugh.
colors?
He just want to laugh. He just want to
Oh
laugh.
man,
What's up with you, man?
he about to yo. Any last thoughts, man?
That's right. I ain't gonna lie. That shit where he got that dude killed was hilarious.
Y'all stayed to watch the end?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to. It's Marvel.
All right.
I wasn't even talking about that. I wasn't even talking about that killing.
What do that?
The one when he killed the white Deadpool that don't regenerate.
Oh yeah.
That shit was hilarious.
the
Nigga
the
grabbed
white
the nigga.
Deadpool, nigga. What color is Deadpool?
Yeah.
Red.
No, he's not. It's a suit.
Yeah. But that Deadpool wears a mask. The other Deadpool don't wear a mask.
Honestly, you gotta stop.
Yo, that's what I was about to say. Hold on. One thing I'm gonna say.
Yeah, pretty Deadpool.
Shout out to him.
That wasn't gay either.
Respectfully, I like what he did. You know, like the woman Deadpool was actually his wife,
Yeah.
and all that shit was his kids and shit like that.
Yeah,
I didn't know.
Yeah, I saw that shit. I was like, oh shit, I didn't even know that. I like his whole
nah, but you
family.
can't respect that
Wow,
because why Bronny James in the NBA?
because his father.
Oh, actually, damn, he got you on that.
Because it's fun.
Nah.
He got you.
It's the motherfucking DOWG.
Glasses come down. Nah, he smoked you. I ain't gonna- That was bad.
This nigga's easy, bro.
I don't know how he
Yeah.
smoked me, but okay.
Yeah, because you
Nigga,
can't read.
You literally spent this whole time, but
Yeah.
well, not this whole time, but another pod, and you was like, this nigga's son, he done got his son in here.
He
I think
earned
that's
it.
whack. I
He
think
didn't
that's
deserve
whack.
it. It's
But
whack.
Probably ain't no
Because
celebrity.
he's not nice.
Yeah,
All right, I don't think it's
Lady
like that.
Deadpool sucked.
Yeah, I don't think
That shit wasn't good. She wasn't even doing anything.
Exactly. She didn't have to ask. She stood there and got paid. He put in a small role to get paid.
All right, Bron
Nah,
put his son in a
that's
big role
ridiculous
to get
and
paid. Yeah, I'm sure. I get it. Bron's black.
You lost.
Fucking Deadpool's white, man.
white
Yeah, so
gay
it's fine.
comedy. That's your
Nope.
shit.
Yeah, bro, that's all right. You really just exposed yourself,
Yeah.
and that's sad.
You a slur. I ain't gonna call you
Yeah,
it, but you a
bro.
slur. And
That breaks my heart, bro.
It don't. Not to me.
Because Bronny, I didn't even pay to see Bronny do anything. I actually paid to see Deadpool.
And he got his
now
fucking...
you just told me that his wife...
His whack-ass acting-ass wife, his whack-ass acting-ass kids in my fucking movie. He gonna pay to see that shit 4 times.
4 times, right?
3.
But Bronny can't fucking be a 55th pick. Yeah, come on, man. I get it. When AG used to say niggas just hate Bron, I was like, that can't be the case. Because nobody personally knows this nigga. But niggas hate Bron.
You know what I think it is? And we're going to wrap on this? I think LeBron shows you that you can't rely on, I'm not doing enough because I'm black. So because he's so successful and so black, it's not like he got a white dad. It's not like he was born into this. There's no excuse between you and LeBron. So when you see him be successful, it makes you feel small. So it's like, nah, fuck that nigga.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're 100% right, bro.
It reminds you that, damn, black men, we can't have excuses to be normal. We supposed to be extraordinary, and LeBron is doing it. And then you looking at yourself like, fuck this nigga. Exactly.
Somebody has to be helping him.
Exactly. Every step you take, they're reminding you ghetto. But on that note,
my man's been quiet ever since you got him.
Yeah, I got this nigga in the fucking headline. Of course, it's gonna hit later. You just need some time, nigga.
He got me on nothing.
Yeah, when you go home and start doing the math,
hold on.
Got me
You gotta
on what?
wipe that job.
Yeah. Smart.
Yeah.
black men do it. Fuck the black man. And that's why you never get your black card back.
It ain't fuck the black man. I just don't think Bronny deserved to be.
I don't think that bitch deserved to be in the movie either. And them stupid ass kids.
Yeah, no funny shit. I actually brought that shit down to a 7 out of 10.
Fuck that movie. Matter of fact, don't go watch that shit.
That means they didn't even care. They didn't audition nobody. They just gave it a job. Yeah.
Go buy Bronny's jersey and fuck Deadpool.
There's somebody in Atlantic City that gave up their life to become an actress, and she ended up in Atlantic City because she couldn't get a role. Because she couldn't get in a role. But we got Deadpool getting his wife a job just because she's his wife.
Yep. Bitch can't act a lick.
You playing Lady Pool. Who is Lady Pool?
I'm getting the actress to do it.
The 55th pick.
I'm getting Gwyneth Paltrow to do it.
Yep.
And Lady Pool did have a line.
No, that's my point. She shouldn't have. She ruined the whole movie.
She ain't ruined the whole movie.
That shit was whack. I forgot all about that till you brought it up.
Damn, bro.
That shit actually broke.
You're bad.
That shit's whack. But y'all can take us out, man.
Tell Bronny Jean go have a movie. Let's see what he do.
Don't need to.
Space Jam.
Got that because his father.
He wasn't in that movie. Got him.
Said he was.
Yeah, what you said?
I said tell him go get a movie.
I said Space Jam. He gonna be the next one.
Exactly. He got that because his father.
How would he have gotten that because of his father?
Yeah. Where did his father play? He was in the Space Jam?
Yeah, what does that have to do with that? LeBron's dad was in Space Jam. How he get in Space Jam?
Go ask yourself.
Nah, I know the answer.
How?
Because he's good.
No.
Yep. He sells tickets. He's
Tell them
LeBron
niggas
James.
go get Jordan again.
For what?
I take DeAndre Jordan before I take LeBron and that shit.
And that's hate.
Yeah, that's hate. Yeah, exactly.
I don't give a fuck. I told y'all I hate that nigga.
Yeah, but that's crazy. What did he do to you?
You don't even know.
I told y'all that I hate that nigga.
What did he do to you?
I told y'all from jump.
Yeah, what did he do to you?
Everybody was dick riding that nigga. He's such a great.
That was his fault?
I don't like.
How many championships is your favorite player, guy?
Don't worry about it. Perfect.
I wonder how many niggas hate you.
There's a lot of niggas that hate me.
I don't think anybody hates you. I really don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think you're worth it.
You gotta be great for niggas.
Yeah, you gotta be great.
I don't make enough.
Yeah, it had nothing to do with money. It's greatness.
To hate.
Yeah, what am I hating on you for, nigga?
Go extraditions.
Extraditions.
But on that note,
you want some telling shit?
Tell him what.
You jacked it didn't happen either.
Yeah,
perfect.
This nigga, man.
Perfect.
Anyways,
perfect.
Nigga said 10 perfect.
Yeah, he want this shit to end.
This shit up, right?
Perfect.
Take us out,
wrap
bro.
it up then.
All I'm gonna say is make sure y'all go like, share, subscribe. This has been another great episode of Gas Money.
Let me throw the
Gaza for life.
Throw up the rock.
That niggas in gangs and shit.